Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are back at long last. Oh god, immediate frog in my throat. Very nice. I cleared my throat before stream started. Oh my god. Hold on. Water. Oh my god, I'm dying. I was literally chugging water before the start of stream. I was chugging water before the start of stream. I was just like, I'm not gonna let myself start with a frog in my throat. And then the minute I start talking, just immediate frog in my throat. I'm so sorry. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you all. I was loving all the positive messages in the chat. It's so nice to see so many familiar faces. People welcoming me back, wishing me a happy anniversary. Yeah, it's very exciting stuff today, y'all. It's very exciting stuff. I was gonna say, I guess I'm not gonna let this intro play again. But yeah, so today is the Foreverlocke challenge. This silly thing I've been doing on Twitch for a little while. It is the 2-year anniversary of it. I started it exactly 2 years ago today, which yeah, that's kind of crazy, I gotta say. Yeah, I missed all of y'all too. It's good to see you. Let me greet everybody. Let me see who all is here. Who all did I see here? Inferno Kitty, Soul Flame, Star Champ, Gaming, Comfy, Arcanine, Jackie, Sachi, Voices, Epic, and Rai. I don't think I missed anybody. I think that's everyone who I saw on the chat, but it's good to see all of y'all. I missed y'all too. Yeah, I definitely missed streaming like crazy, especially towards the end of my vacation. It was a nice vacation, but I'm glad to be back. This is gonna be an interesting day. Oh, thank you so much, Jackie, for the sub. Happy 2-year anniversary. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you for the sub with Prime. I do appreciate it. It's gonna be interesting to see if I can still remember how to play Pokemon anymore, because I've been playing Zelda for like 5 days. Also, how is audio? If I need to lower it a little, I know that the Game Boy games tend to like the audio is like a little wonky. Like sometimes it's like louder than you'd expect. If I should lower it, let me know. That'll be important. Our Arcanine says Liz, so much has changed. I have 0.0% more air in my room. I'm very confused what that means, Arcanine, but okay. But yeah, in any case, we're just gonna have fun today. I'm gonna stream for as long as I can. I don't know what that actually means in practice, but we'll find out. I want to see if it's possible for me to effectively beat this game. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Honestly, it's gonna be sort of an experimental day. Because we're playing Pokemon Yellow. I've been through Yellow a good time or two. And yeah, so can we beat it in one sitting? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. That was the plan. A lot of people were saying like, I don't know if that's actually gonna be possible, like unless you like stream it to like late in the evening. I'm not sure if I can like last that long, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna go, and we're gonna see how far we can get in this game. I think I am just gonna lower the audio a little tiny bit because it looks loud on my playback. But yeah, there we go. In any case. Ooh, I was gonna say, for question of the day, today's question of the day is fun. It's which of my Foreverlocke playthroughs did you enjoy the most? And you know, that could be whatever you want it to mean. So yeah, just any playthrough that I've done. Maybe it's the first playthrough that you ever saw. Maybe it's just one that you thought was particularly hype. But for those of you who have seen them, of course. Which of my past playthroughs was your favorite? Star Champ says the one with 5-star, which makes sense. That's probably one of my favorites too. Yeah, very much enjoyed that one. Very much enjoyed it. Jackie says, oh yeah, since you've been gone, I escaped the runs where I couldn't read. Oh, very nice. I mean, not being able to read, imagine that. Oh god, I gotta remember how to be a Twitch streamer again. I kind of forgot. It's hard to balance between playing the game and looking at chat again. This happens every time I take a vacation. It's quite funny. Quite funny. Arcanist says, I did love when I came in at playthrough 50. Yeah, playthrough 50. Yeah, I mean, playthrough 50 is kind of an important milestone for sure. Because not only is it, of course, playthrough 50, which is just a nice even number, but it's also like, yeah, like it was the playthrough I was doing whenever like my YouTube video blew up. So that's really cool. Yeah, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. So yeah, we actually have to, at the start here, we're gonna be doing some, just like kind of getting through the motions here. Because I need to, hilariously, we don't need a Pikachu at all. Like, there's no capacity of which we need a Pikachu. I'm gonna take it, of course. We're gonna knock out this rival battle real quick. I need to, as a reminder, in Gen 1, there's, if you try and transfer your Pokemon into the PC immediately, it, like, causes a soft lock. So, I actually need to get the Pokedex first, and then I'm gonna have to pause for a second while I transfer in my, Pokemon from previous playthroughs. So yeah, I actually need to get all the way through this entire section, so we can get started for reals. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Who Epic says for question today, the one with John. Yeah, I mean that was playthrough. What was that playthrough? That might have been 51. Oh shit, I can't. Why can I not remember? Oh god, it's been a minute. Was playthrough 50 Scarlet, or was that? I think it was Scarlet, right? And then 51 was Leaf Green. Am I great? Am I great? I feel like I'm missing something. I think that's right. I think that's right. I'll throw it off. Jackie says, question they playthrough 51 because it was the first playthrough I could watch live all the way through. Oh, very nice, very nice. Well, I guess since you did watch it all the way through, which was 51? Which was 51, Jackie? You'll have to let me know. 50 was Leaf Green. Okay, so 49 must have been Scarlet. Okay, I'm all topsy-turvied up. I think I was on the tail end of Scarlet. Oh, it was Black. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. See what happens when I go on vacation. I forget my entire life. That wasn't even that long ago, and my brain is just like doo-doo. Yeah, funny stuff. Hey, Mabel, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so yeah, Scarlet's cool. Yeah, Leaf Green, that's a big one. I do feel like, yeah, that Leaf Green was definitely like a huge one though. That's very nice. Organize says Liz doesn't remember anything without it. I know, yeah, no, it's true. It's very true. If y'all aren't here, I just fall apart. This is why I stream, is because if I don't stream, I forget everything. It's good stuff. Yeah. But I can remember really asinine details about specifically like Pokemon things. Not social, not important things about my life, but like, oh yeah, I know that like where all the Pokemon, like what levels they evolved. Like, yeah, that's committed to memory fully. Clearly I have my priorities in check here. But yeah, good stuff. Hey Psycho Sausage, good to see you. Got an exam this morning, unfortunately. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for, but good luck. Hey, I guess that's actually a perfect segue for me, Psycho Sausage. I mentioned this in the announcement, but I do feel like I want to mention it again just in case. Do not feel like you need to be here for the entire stream today. I'm gonna be streaming for a long time. The initial plan, and I don't know how actually feasible this is gonna be. The initial plan was that I was going to basically try and beat this game today. I'm not a speedrunner though, so like I don't know how long it's gonna take. So yeah, like don't feel obligated to like stay for this entire stream because it's gonna be a long one. I'm probably gonna take a break at some point myself if I had to guess, just because I can very easily wear myself out. So yeah, like if you want to pop in for a couple hours and it's just like, all right, I gotta go do other stuff now. Just be like, hey, I'm gonna disappear for a while. Maybe I'll come back later. You know, whatever it is that you gotta do. Like, don't feel obligated like to like be here at 11 a.m. sharp and then be here until it ends. Like, there's no reason to do that. That's just silly. So yeah, so it's good stuff. I don't know why I healed. Whatever. Just force a habit, I guess. I haven't played much Pokemon since I left, actually. The only amount of Pokemon I played was I tried to do the Scarlet and Violet raid, and then I noticed that it wasn't there. Won't go into that at the moment, but yeah, that's so it's been, I haven't played Pokemon since we were playing Sapphire, basically. Basically, that's the case. Usul says for question of the day, 32, 42, 43, and 47 as they had no deaths. Oh, you actually like got that all worked out for me. So those are the runs that I've done where I didn't lose anything. That's really cool. I've had 4 runs where I was flawless victory. That's awesome. That's like actually awesome. I didn't realize I had that many. I thought I only had like 2. That's super cool. Sergeant says it's wild to think that a year and a half ago I watched my first stream, named a Shroomish apartment, and now I'm a mod and running a tournament. I know, it's exciting stuff, Starchamp. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. Comfy says, for question today, I've only seen seen a few, but so far the last one, that was pretty crazy with the many team switch-ups, crazy fights, and a great finale. Yeah, it was a fun one. The Sapphire run was a lot of fun. I was really happy to be able to, like, for whatever reason, I couldn't tell you exactly why. Probably just because it was our first loss in the challenge. I really, really wanted to win that Sapphire playthrough. I always want to win, to be clear, but like, Sapphire was the first game I lost in the Foreverlocke challenge. Playthrough number 3. I lost it to Tate and Liza. And it was entirely as a result of like pure, not cockiness, but like, just like, I should have grinded. I knew I was under leveled, and I was like, it'll be fine. And then I just got destroyed. So that was entirely on me. So it was just like, I was like, I really, really want to beat this, just because like the fact that I lost in Sapphire has been with me for the last 2 years of just like, I lost in Sapphire, this sucks. So I wanna like, you know, I want the comeback arc, right? I want the redemption. So yeah, I'm glad that I was able to get that in that particular run. Very exciting stuff. Solstice Liz, I know as I clip them, also after the yellow run deaths are clipped, want me to send you the document? Yeah, please do, please do. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Okay, very good. Mabel says I'm having a drink for every death this playthrough. Oh, I'm gonna see, what was it? 32, 42, 43, 47, and 55. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that 55 is gonna be yet another deathless run. She says, having said that multiple times about past playthroughs. We're gonna do it though. Just you wait, it's gonna be great. I got the Pokedex, right? Okay, cool. Let me get back to Viridian City real quick, and then I'll go on standby, get my mons transferred in right quick. And then we'll be able to start for real. Take a look at the actual team. Very exciting stuff. Epic is about to fight the Paldea League. Yeah, how's y'all all have to inform me about how the how y'all's challenges are going, because admittedly I was not able to check the Discord as much as I would have liked while I was on vacation. I did a lot of family stuff, which is not usually my jam. I'm usually pretty you know, like still like glued to my phone, like that sort of deal, even when I'm visiting family. But this particular time was not so much the case. So yeah, y'all all have to fill me in on how your runs are going, because I haven't been able to really like look. Okay, so yeah, real quick before I go in there, I'm just gonna say real fast, I'm going to go on standby for just a hot second. While I get the Pokemon transferred in. Again, the reason that I have to do this, and this is also just good reminder for those of you who are using PK Hex for your challenges. If you try it, most Pokemon games, it's totally fine to transfer your Pokemon from past playthroughs immediately into your save file before you like do anything in the game. However, in Gen 1 specifically, because Gen 1 is coded weird, if you have Pokemon in your PC, it is going to trick the game into thinking that you've already gotten the Pokedex. So basically, if you have Pokemon on your PC before you deliver Oak's parcel to him, he's gonna think that he's already received his parcel and given you the Pokedex. So you'll just go to him and he'll be like, oh, you have, 40 Pokemon. Even though you haven't gotten the Pokedex. But that also means that the flag that triggers like this dude up here to move doesn't trigger. So he just stays blocking the path. And so yeah, that's a soft lock. So yeah, if you're ever forever locking Gen 1 and using the PK Hex for that, yeah, just make sure you wait until after Oak's parcel to get your stuff transferred. I learned that the hard way. But in any case, yeah, I'm gonna go on standby real quick while I do that. So yeah, stay tuned everybody. I'll be right back, get things transferred in, we'll get our team assembled, and then we'll get going. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, everybody, I have returned. Thank you all for your patience. But yeah, we are all good and ready to go. I have verified that everything made the transfer over okay. So let's head on over and get our team assembled. um, the way that our Pokemon are laid out in there right now, we won't have a full team to start, just based on level, but we are gonna have a good amount of Pokemon to use, and it should be interesting. It should be interesting. So yeah, let's take a peek here. They're all, of course, in order, which means I only need to go to box 1. We got some names here. As you can see, I only have, so obviously the next gym leader is 14, right? Onyx is 14 for Brock. So we're only gonna be able to use these 3 for now. But these 3 are some pretty good Pokemon, I will say. I'm actually excited to use a good amount of them. So we have Lancelot will be joining the team. I will tell you what they are in just a minute. We'll have New York. And we will have Dipped. So there we go. Let me get rid of this Pikachu real fast, and then we'll say hello to the team. So yeah, let me... I think I have to deposit them first. God, it's Gen 1. Gen 1's weird. I'm sorry, Pikachu. I'm sorry. Delete the Pikachu. I know, it feels kind of bad. Looks unhappy about it. Wait, did it? Hold on, did it actually delete it, or? Oh no, it won't let me. It won't let me delete. I'll have to delete that with PK Hex later. It won't let me. It won't let me release Pikachu. I didn't know you couldn't release the Pikachu. Okay, you know what? Actually, I probably did know that. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I just need to make sure I get that deleted later. But yeah, sorry, Pikachu. But okay, let's take a look at the squad. You can't release. I had that problem. Yeah, no, I'm seeing that. That's okay. That's okay. PK Hex, I can just delete it from the face of existence if I use PK Hex, so it's totally fine. But yeah, let's take. Ooh, they're all damaged. Still, they're damaged from when I caught them. That's actually really funny. Yeah, let me get them healed up. I'll get them healed up. Oh, I guess I do gotta make sure I'm kind of careful. I do recall running into some Gen 1 issues. It's been a long time since we played Gen 1. Oh my god, it's been so long since we played Gen 1. So yeah, no, I might run into some like weird glitches here and there that I might need to fix. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Nothing, everything looks right here. I've had issues in the past where like, oh, all of a sudden it says they have like, 34 out of 1 HP or something like that, which is weird. Moonlit Largus here says this is like an enhanced version of my favorite game, Pokemon Red. It technically is. Yes, it is. Very nice. Welcome in. Zeke is here, says deleting a Pikachu with Pika Hex sounds like some kind of disease. Oh no! Good to see you, Zeke. Oh, hey Bex, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very well. All right, let's take a look at this squad here. So we have Lancelot. And Lancelot is an eventual Dragonite. So this is gonna be a fun one. A fun one to use. We got the Gen 1 Dragonite. We'll see how that goes. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain to level up, but that's all right. We have New York here. New York is an eventual Parasect. So we will be using Parasected Dragonite. And then we will have as well, Dipped the Drowsy. So yeah, very cool stuff. This is our starting team. Hopefully they will be able to do good work for us here in the early game. And then we'll get access to more Pokemon as soon as we beat Brock, or if we hit level 15, whichever comes first. Very exciting stuff. Voice says maybe keep it in the box in case you need it for later in the game to carry on. You mean like Pikachu? We shouldn't need Pikachu for anything as far as I'm aware, so I think it should be okay. But I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Bex says I'm doing good. How are you? How was your vacation? My vacation was good. It was nice to hang out with my mom and just vibe. I watched so many movies. And just yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Oh, they all have basically the same base stat total, do they? Hopefully that's normal. Gen 1's all freaky. But yeah, this will be exciting. So yeah, we have Wrap, Leer, Thunder Wave, and Surf on the Dratini. So the early game Surf is always super handy. Ooh, congratulations on beating Leon and Sword Voices. That rules. That rules. New York here with Scratch, Stun Spore, and Solar Beam. You know, just because Solar Beam is totally necessary on a Paris. And then we have Dipped here with, Pound, Hypnosis, Teleport, and Skull Bash. So yeah, that is the squad. They're all level 10 plus as well, so that means that we're not gonna have to do a whole lot of early game grinding. We can probably just go over and fight the rival like right away. So you know, that's exciting stuff. So yeah, let's go do that real fast. Oh, and I guess I have to put them on the layout, don't I? Oh my god, how do I stream again? What do? I don't remember anything. Okay, yeah. So we'll add Dratini onto the layout. It's an eventual Dragonite in slot 1. There we go, beautiful. I guess this is also the first time y'all are seeing the like, cause the orientation's a little bit different because I'm playing a Game Boy game. So I guess it's the first time y'all are seeing that with this new layout. So that's fun. Then we have what else do we have? Parasect, that's what it was. Paris in slot 2 as a Parasect. There we go. And then we'll have Drowsy as a Drowsy in slot 3. There we go. There's the squad. Yeah, looking good. And Bex says I'm already emotionally attached. I know, it's funny how that works. Yeah, that's a nice looking squad. I'm actually excited to use the Parasect. Oh, hey, Lepcrow, it's good to see you. I didn't see you there for a second. Hello, welcome in. I'm excited to use Parasect because it's actually kind of decent in Gen 1 with the Slash. And the Spore. Like, it's a good mon. Like, actually semi-decent. Very exciting stuff. All right. We got the Spearow. Let's go. Okay, let's just give it the surf. I'll be curious to see how far we can get today, though. I had a whole bunch of grand plans that I wanted to do. I was coming up with ideas left and right for what I wanted to do for today. I'm sad that a lot of them probably aren't gonna happen. So that's lame. It worked out like weirdly where it was like I went to go on this long vacation like right before today. And then I didn't prepare. I was very how to phrase it. I kind of like got a little overconfident in my ability to get stuff done before I went on vacation. That would make it so that it was actually like possible to do more than just play this game basically. So yeah, unfortunately, not gonna be doing a whole lot of the stuff I was kind of hoping to do, but that's okay. We'll still have a good time. See how long it takes us to play yellow anyways. That should be fun. Ooh, and the sand attack begins. Yeah, 4 times weakness to fires does suck, Zeke, I agree. But at the same time, there's not a whole lot of fire types in Gen 1. There's not a whole lot of fire types just in general. So, like, there shouldn't be a whole lot of situations where, like, the 4 times weakness to fire is a thing, at least. Flying, on the other hand, is a little bit of a problem, because there is a good amount of flying Pokemon in Gen 1, but I don't know. You do what you gotta do. Oh, and I guess, yeah, 4 times weakness to bug. That's not gonna come up, though, right? Or no, poison is what it is. Because I think, does bug resist itself? I don't know. I'm actually not sure. In Gen 1, especially in Gen 1, where bug is really weird. Yeah, poison will matter. That's true. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because in Gen 1, bug and poison are good against one another, right? Pretty sure that's how it is. So yeah, exciting stuff. It's okay. I won't use the Parasect and you know, on obviously situations where it would, you know, be detrimental to do so. We have a Dragonite on the team, so like worst case scenario, we have a very bulky Stalmon that uses Gen 1 Wrap. Keep that in mind. Gen 1 Wrap and Thunder Wave combo, absolutely busted. So we will be in real good shape there. Bug does not resist itself. Thank you, Arcanine. I appreciate it. Jackie says, I don't understand why Bug isn't still weak to poison. That just makes sense. I guess because they decided that Bug already had like 1 billion weaknesses. That would be my assumption. But yeah, like them being like weak to poison because like pesticides and stuff like that does make a ton of sense. So yeah, I agree. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. All right, let's go. Oh, hey, Ulk, it's good to see you. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to be a streamer again, because it's been a little while. So, like, yeah, I'm slowly, like, getting better at, like, moving between gameplay and chat. So, hello, Ulk, it's good to see you. Sorry for the delayed greeting. Welcome. Elk says, Paris and Parasect are the only Pokemon to my knowledge to naturally have 3-4 times weaknesses at a single time. I know, it's rough. And it gets even rougher in games where they can have hidden abilities. Because I think, don't Paris and Parasect have dry skin? I think they have dry skin, which makes them like the only Pokemon that can have an 8 times weakness, which is absurd. Like, that's probably a one-shot from an Ember. Like, let's be real. That's kind of insane. Also, as a quick note, we're probably not going to be catching a whole lot in this playthrough, if maybe not even anything. I think there's a couple Pokemon I could catch, but I might just save them for a Gen 3 playthrough in the future. So yeah, basically just, we're going to be schmoovin'. We're going to be schmoovin', and that's the plan. Playing yellow, so I knew there was a trader over here. Very nice. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, Rap is busted in Gen 1. It's actually super busted, because yeah, they don't get to do anything. Rap in Gen 1 is one of the most broken things that's ever been in the entire series. It's kind of actually shocking that they even that they thought that would be perfectly balanced. Yeah, Clefairy and Almanite, yep, that's because we lost them in the fuck, what playthrough was it? It was Sapphire, right? Yeah, we lost them there. So yeah, definitely could get them. Like I said, I might save them. We might just rush through. This might be a get Pokemon across the finish line kind of run, you know? So yeah, that might be what we do. Yeah, look at this Rap. Like, so I Rap, they do nothing. And then the attack continues. And it also doesn't burn PP while it's continuing either. So like, you basically, like, all of this is off of 1 PP until the Rap ends. And then I'll consume it again when I actually use the move. That's so busted. This is also the same generation where if a Pokemon's asleep, it has to take the turn that it wakes up, it doesn't get to attack. So like, if the other Pokemon's faster and it's just running sleep moves, you can just spam sleep moves. It's like actually absurd. So yeah. Good stuff, Gen 1. Good stuff. Yep, Gen 1 is a little bit funky. The good thing that Lancelot here can't get a sleeping move as far as I know. But then again, we're running Paris, so we could theoretically get Spore and then run Spore and then swap into Lancelot with the Rap. That is very mean strategy right there. But yeah, let's get New York some action here. Very nice. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Ooh, StarChamp has a Pokemon trivia question for us. Has said, how many type combinations have gone unused? Ooh, that just changed recently too. Shoot, I don't even know. I don't even know. That was a tricky one. Even if I remembered what the number was for like how much it was before, it just changed with Scarlet and Violet because I know that some of the missing ones got like filled in. So I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to plead ignorance on that one. Yeah, what's the answer? What's the answer? Lepcrow suggests 13, possibly. Does that sound right? I don't know. It's 9. Is it 9 now? Okay, cool. There we go. We got the answer from StarChamp. 9 type combo. What type combos are they, if you know, StarChamp? I would love to know. So I need to make sure I'm drinking water regularly. I need y'all to be hitting me with that water redemption like crazy today, because I gotta make sure I keep on top of it, because I'm gonna be streaming for so long. Thank you, Dapper Kirby. Oh, hi, Dapper Kirby. I didn't even know you were in chat. Hello. Very good. Very good. Lots of delicious water. Oh, you wiped up Poppy? Oh no, Epic, that's lame. She's tough though. Steel type users, man, they get you. Those steel type users they can be hard. That's why I'm always quickening in my boots whenever I'm fighting Steven. Not just because he's incredibly handsome. Yeah, no, like steel type users I always get nervous when I fight. Mo Lane too is another good example of just like steel type users, like just they're so defensive and like they usually have some pretty hard-hitting moves, like Earthquake or whatever, so it's like, yeah, it's kind of spooky. It's kind of spooky. Oh, thank you, Dapper Kirby. I appreciate that. Look, Crow says, I almost caught up to you in the amount of Foreverlocke playthroughs. Oh, yeah. Very nice, very nice. I can respect it. That either means that you're a lot better at these than I am, or a lot worse. But you know what? Big number go up, and that can only be a W as far as I'm concerned. Big number go up. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Exactly, Comfy. You get it. Yeah, of course, the steel users are really tough. Byron laughs nervously. He really is like the... He's definitely the, how to phrase? He's definitely at the bottom of the barrel as far as the steel type. Is he maybe the... I think he is the weakest steel user, right? I'm trying to think of steel users right now. Jasmine's definitely better than him. And Jasmine's pretty tough. So, yeah. Jasmine's better. Steven's obviously way better, way scarier. Poppy's better. Molayne is better. Yeah. Yeah. Byron kind of sucks. I don't think I've ever lost a Nuzlocke to Byron. Zeke says, if we're calling steel users tough, can we talk about Jasmine? She's cute, but holy shit, she's awful. You think so, Zeke? I don't know. She's given me a hard time a couple of times. If you don't have like the right coverage for her Steelix, it can fuck you up pretty good. Especially if you rely heavily on water types, right? Because she pops that Sunny Day right off the bat. But I suppose it's relative, right? Everyone has their... I feel like everyone has their like the trainers who like actually give them a hard time versus like the consensus, right? Like for example, like Whitney didn't give me a hard time until like this last Johto playthrough. And every other time it was just like, oh yeah, we just absolutely like steamrolled over her and it wasn't a big deal. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Ooh, we got the types. Starchip says there's no normal ice, normal bug, normal rock, normal steel, fire fairy, ice. There's no fire fairy? Make a firefly for Christ's sake. Anyways, sorry. Ice poison, ground fairy, bug dragon, ah! And rock ghost are all unused to this date. That's weird. Why is there... Okay, first off, Runariga should be a rock ghost. Let's be real here. Bug dragon. How is there not a freaking dragonfly that's bug dragon? That's absurd. That is absurd. But yeah, okay, cool. Dapper Kirby says Steelix is tough for Lids because she loves physical. I think that's really what it is, Dapper Kirby. And I'm glad that you pointed that out. It's true. I love to run physical mons over special mons. I don't know why. I have never known why, but it is absolutely true. When given the opportunity, I do tend to gravitate towards physical mons. Could not tell you why. All right, another one down. Doing great, New York. Even if it is just little baby scratches. Level 11, beautiful. We might have to grind. I mean, I can probably destroy Brock with Surf, to be fair, but I'm actually kind of tempted to grind anyway. We gotta get the speed going, and I want to be nice and ready for the route after Brock. With the Pokemon Yellow Pidgeotto, the level 9 Pidgeotto. There it is. We know where Faulkner got it. Good stuff. Oh, shit. Okay, sand attack, that's fine. That's fine. I gotta switch, hold on. I gotta switch, I'm not playing games, Pidgeotto. Get out of here. I forgot, you're really fast. I mean, Gus wouldn't have been super effective at least, so there's that. Can you chill out, please? Hold on. Hold on, this wild Pidgeotto here. This wild Pidgeotto is like the real enemy. Just get out of here. Okay, we good. we good. Get out of here, Pidgeotto. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, this way. Yeah, that was spooky. That was real spooky. Yeah, I think that's probably part of it, Jackie. I just unga bunga. It feels good. It feels good to hit things with like things that like sound powerful, right? I don't know. Good stuff. Zeke plays says maybe that's why then. I love special mons with one ground type for coverage because EQ is OP is all hell. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, special. I mean, there's not, to be clear, like I definitely don't dislike special. Like I enjoy flamethrower and thunderbolt as much as the next person, but I don't know, just I when I can, like if I'm like assembling a team, I do tend to gravitate towards a lot of physical attackers. And it's not even like I'm thinking like, oh, I want to use physical attackers. It's just that like the Pokemon who I want to use are mostly physical. What can I say? What can I say? All right. Epic says, now I'm playing Shield. Definitely not the first Galar playthrough for my Foreverlocke. Yeah, I think I remember you talking about Galar. Yeah, best of luck with the new run, though. Yeah, gotta keep on keeping on. Speaking of Violet, Scarlet Violet, and Sword and Shield, though, I'm really excited about the new. I mean, first off, I'm disappointed about the delay on the Pokemon Home update, but I'm really excited about the whole. You'll be able to transfer Pokemon caught in Scarlet and Violet up into. Or backward into older games. Gen 9 Pokemon will be usable in Gen 8 as long as they exist. That's wild. That's like actually wild. That is a huge game changer for the Foreverlocke. I hope y'all are excited to take advantage of that, because I know I definitely am. Jackie says, please don't wipe in 40 minutes. I know. That would feel very awkward. Oh my god, it's already been 40 minutes. Yo, we haven't even gotten to Brock yet. Oh no. Oh no. This is looking a lot less feasible than perhaps I had suspected it might be. That is rather unfortunate. Democracy says, at least with Paldea, it's not your fault. The new mons are like 90% physical. I have noticed that. Yeah, there are a lot of physical mons in that game. That is intriguing. Zeke says, but Metagross is my favorite line, which is definitely a punch and go home kind of guy. Yeah, Metagross is pretty physical. Definitely. Jackie says, be careful with those late gen playthroughs, y'all. Your overall challenges are gonna be top heavy. Yeah, plan ahead. Plan ahead is very important. In the Foreverlocke challenge. So yeah, you gotta be careful for that. Fortunately, if you are in a situation where you do catch some early generation Pokemon in one of the later games, at least you'll now be able to transfer it between 9 and 8. That rules. That definitely rules. I'm very excited for that. Inferno Kitty says, sorry I haven't been active. I'm just playing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I understand, Inferno Kitty. I have played very much. I haven't made like hardly any progress in Tears of the Kingdom, but I have played a lot of it. I played it for like several days straight. It's very overwhelming, I will say. So I don't know why I'm shooting this bug with space lasers, but I am. It's good stuff. Comfy says, I love Metagross, but I hate that I can never get them before post-game. I know, it's annoying. And the only game that you can really get a Beldum, like, in a reasonable time frame to actually use it as a Metagross is probably Ultra, because you can get Beldum by the observatory. But then the Beldum is freaking, like, the catch rate is garbo. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, it is what it is. At least with the Foreverlocke, we do have the opportunity to use a lot of Pokemon who we don't normally get the opportunity to use during a playthrough, which is fun. Like, I'll be using, especially legendary Pokemon, I'll be using a lot of legendary Pokemon for the very first time throughout this challenge. They haven't come up as often just because, like, I usually only ever add them to my team if something dies late game, but yeah, it's kind of interesting there. Okay, so that was the last trainer here in the woods. I suppose I probably should do a pinch of grinding, but yeah, well, let me at least go heal up real fast. Maybe pick up a couple of potions at the mart is a good idea. Jackie says, well, yeah, Gen 1 speedrun isn't a Nuzlocke with team restrictions. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It'll be interesting. Worst case scenario today, I can always divide it up into, more than one stream. We could potentially do a normal size stream to, like, finish it off, or a couple of normal size streams. It depends. It depends. After as long as today is, I probably am going to be taking tomorrow off. But it's not necessarily just because of that, but also just because it's probably going to be our usual schedule this week. So I'm going to take Monday and Thursday off like usual, and then it'll be Sunday today, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday that I'll stream. So yeah, we don't want to go to Brock yet. I do want to go to the mart. Let's go over here. Okay. So yeah, let me get some potions. I don't need that many. Just 5 is fine. Just 5. We'll start small. Start small. Yeah, losing something late game is it can be pretty detrimental. But yeah, it's you know, at least if you have legendaries, they are a good option for that sort of thing. But yeah, let's do some grinding. Let's do some grinding. I think we should just make sure we're staying up to snuff here. This is Gen 1 though, so it's gonna be zooming. We gonna be zooming like crazy. You actually kind of have to be careful with it. Like if you get like poison, you didn't notice or whatever. You know, can be a problem. But yeah, let's get to oh shit. Actually, you know what? Is it level 12 in this game? This is yellow, so it's not 14. It doesn't affect anything though, right? Yeah, we added Dipped was level 11, so we're fine. I don't think there's anything we would have added to the team as a result of that. But yeah, it is only level 12 now that I think about it. This is yellow. I got tripped up again. That's not the first time I've gotten tripped up by that. Yeah. So I guess we don't need to do that much grinding. Hell, if we just get Dipped and Lancelot to 12, we're probably good, right? Thank you for the water redemption, Dapper Kirby. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, very nice, Psycho Sausage. Best of luck with the Scarlet Living decks. That's, yeah, those are fun. Those are fun. Dapper Kirby says, Legends Arceus kind of spoiled me on how easy it was to catch things. Going back to the old ways and Scarlet Violet killed me. I know, I miss Legends Arceus style catching so badly. It's very nice. It is very nice. Yeah, let's get you up there, Dipped. I wonder, what is Drowsy's moveset looking like in Gen 1? Do we get access to, like, Confusion or Psychic or anything? Hopefully. If nothing else, we can always grab Psychic and, Saffron, but, you know, be nice to get it a little sooner than that. Hey, there's level 12, very good. Trying to learn Disable, okay. Do I need Disable? Probably not. No, I kind of like what we have. I love that it says abandon. That's such a powerful word to use in this scenario. Abandon Disable. No. That's kind of sad. Oh well. Alright, let's get Lancelot leveled up as well. Get this all taken care of. Let's put Surf out front. Hopefully... Oh, we can't one-shot, dang. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, we one-shot the Caterpies at least. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we should destroy Brock with this Dratini, which is nice. Admittedly, using Lancelot's gonna be kind of tricky, just in the sense that it doesn't level up particularly fast because it's a pseudo-legendary, but we'll be okay. We will be okay. Once again, if volume while I'm like speed grinding is annoying, let me know. I can always like lower the volume if it's like kind of crazy. Oh no, I think that's not what I meant. No, oh, that sounds a lot worse than you put it in that context, doesn't it? Good lord. No, not that, I promise. Oh my goodness. Okay, Lancelot's all good and ready. It was in that great. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right, Soulflame. That was my first. Well, no, was it? Was it? It wasn't, because Joy wasn't my that wasn't my first loss, right? I know it was that grass that I accidentally overleveled my Caterpie. And it evolved, so I had to release it. Where did I lose my Spearow? My Spearow was my first. It was Spee. Spee the Spearow was my first loss. Where did I lose Spee? I don't remember. I actually don't remember where I lost that one. For some reason, I was thinking it was that route, like to the east of Pewter, but I don't. Maybe not. I can't remember. I can't remember. Whatever. Jackie says Joey was definitely the first death, although not from HP hitting 0. I don't. It's not according to what I have written down in the obituary. I don't think it is. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Y'all have to let me know. You're gonna consult the sheet. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think if you look on the obituary Google sheet, it should. I think Spee is first. So yeah, you'll have to verify. If I wrote it down wrong, it's been wrong for a very long time. But okay, yeah, we're level 12 across the board. Let's fight Brock. Let's fight Brock. We doing the speed run, baby. Definitely making great time, I'm sure. I'm sure we're beating all the records, hitting Brock at 52 minutes in. Good stuff. Alright, let's go. Zeke says, my first death was Barry B. the Beedrill. I love that name. That movie's so stupid. That's cool. Got crit by the level 16 rat. Fuck that Raticate, Zeke. I hate that Raticate. All my homies hate that Raticate. Yeah, that one's brutal. That one's like super, super brutal. Can definitely mess up your team real bad. It has like Hyper Fang at like level 16. Like, what the hell? That's way too strong. Oof, that's brutal. Yeah, that's super brutal, Zeke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You hate to see it. We got the Sandshrew as well. Alright. And we surfing. Joy was very memorable, that's true. Also, hi, Macho, it's good to see you. Yeah, Joy was a very memorable loss. It's I think, to this day, the only time I've lost a Pokemon as the result of accidentally evolving it. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of that, because that is a very, very humiliating way to lose a Pokemon. So yeah, it's yeah, you definitely want to be careful, especially if you're spamming speed up in Gen 1, which is it's really easy to spam speed up in Gen 1 and get ahead of yourself. So yeah. Dapper Kirby says, can confirm Spearow was the first L. Just check the first VOD. Yeah, okay, cool. Where was the death actually, Dapper Kirby? Since you did take a look anyways, where actually did it take place? I'm curious. Mabel says, I started a Legends Arceus playthrough for the Foreverlocke, and I am already doomed to fail. You gotta be prepared for the Legends Arceus run. The only way that I was able to do my Legends Arceus run is I very much had to bank on having a lot of Pokemon from previous playthroughs to use. It's a tough one. Legends Arceus is a tough thing to include in and even just a Nuzlocke format in general. It's quite brutal. It's quite brutal. So yeah, you gotta be nice and prepared. Nice and prepared. Speaking of Legends Arceus, I'm actually considering what we're gonna play next, and that was a potential contender for what we do for playthrough 56. Because it was gonna be Violet because I was planning to make it Violet already, and then they were like, oh yeah, the thing will come out on the 24th. So I was like, okay, cool. So maybe we can make Violet be the next playthrough if things work out well, and we can have access to the Pokemon Home stuff. And then that got delayed now, so now I'm just like, I don't know, what will we play next? Should I like try and wait a little bit for Violet so that we could use, do other stuff? Like, I don't know. I don't know, so yeah, it's weird. But in any case, let's fight Brock. We'll get him. Dapper Kirby says, crit from a wild Spearow while grinding outside of Mount Mood. Speed on speed violence. Dang. Did we we must have gone back to Viridian Wood, or Viridian Wood, why did I say Woods? Viridian Forest. We must have gone back to Viridian Forest, to like grind or something. Yeah, it's been so long. It's been so long since that playthrough. What can I say? Voice says, wait, home got delayed. It did. You didn't hear about it? Okay, so I guess I gotta provide some context here. Oh, I'm getting binded. No, stop it. Stop it. That's my strategy. Yeah, some context for y'all. They announced the full details of the Pokemon Home getting the Scarlet and Violet patch for 3.0. And then they put out another tweet like a day later saying, oh, actually, sorry. We got ahead of ourselves here. The date is redacted. It's coming soon. So yeah, people are really, really angry about it. It is no longer coming out on the 24th. So yeah, if you were, jumping at the gills to like check that out and do stuff with it, it's gone now. It's not coming out on the 24th. It is back to sometime soon. So sorry. Yay, Boulder Badge! Let's go! Let's go, I got the Boulder Badge. Onto the layout it goes. Oh, boom. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so. Soul says, just as a heads up, I knew it was Spee, and I know how. I thought it was different grass than it was. Ah, I see. Fair enough. Very, very fair, very fair. Not the Spee on Spee. Oh, poor Spee. Poor Spee. That's my usual name for Spearow, so it feels kind of bad that we lost it. Oh well. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, changing your plans. Yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks to have to wait. I was talking to Dapper Kirby about this actually. They're just dropping the ball left and right with modern Pokemon right now. I'm very like, I feel like a disappointed mother right now. Like straight up. Like I'm just like, I do better. Like, jeez. What are you doing, Pokemon? Like I love to consume Pokemon products, but like, just get your fucking shit together. Jesus Christ. Between the Pokemon Home getting delayed and then the Terra Raid dens literally breaking apart, and then they had to cancel Chestnut and Great Tusk and Iron Treads. It's just like, just fix your shit. Like, I'm not asking for much. I just want a functional video game to play. Jesus Christ. I don't think that's too much for me to ask the multi-billion-dollar company. You know what I mean? It's like, just get your act together. Okay. Oh yeah, and the Pogo stuff. I forgot about that too. Yeah, with the Vivillon, like breaking your Scarlet and Violet. Like, oh my god, I forgot about that actually. That's another excellent point. Plus, like, they're like, granted, this is more Niantic than like Pokemon themselves, but I heard that they like got they broke the frickin' what is it? The raid passes, the remote raid passes, made them suck ass now. Yeah, no, just Pokemon just taking L after L after L, and it's getting exhausting. It's exhausting. It's like, how am I supposed to keep being a Pokemon fan if you're gonna keep giving me garbage? Democrat says, take more than 1 year to make a Pokemon game challenge level equals impossible. I know. It's funny. It's funny. It's rough. It's rough, Dapper Kirby. It's rough, chat. But you know, it's okay. Just we as long as we do always have the old games to play, so at least we can all have fun with those, and just watch them flounder. Just be careful out there, y'all. I'm gonna hate to see it when like Teal Mask comes out for Scarlet and Violet, and it's like, oh no, it turns out there's a glitch in Teal Mask that wipes your Switch hard drive. So be careful. Just like, you know, that's if you told me that was like as a joke, you've told me that like 5-6 years ago, like, oh yeah, the new Pokemon game will actually erase your entire internal memory. It'd be like, that's just silly. That would never happen. But the fact that like that seems like something that like could actually happen, like for real, like that feels bad. That feels really bad. It's very awkward. Dapper Kirby says, we always have the old games to play. Laughs at $200 used cartridges. I mean, you're not wrong, but you know. I guess without being super specific, just because of TOS reasons, there is ways to play Pokemon games, and at least we can take solace in the fact that like if we boot those up, they function. They function at 100% capacity, unlike Scarlet and Violet. So that's good. We take those. For real, Arcanine, yeah. That's ultimately what it comes down to. Is they just need to take more time. They need to actually put, like, where's the quality assurance at, man? Like, I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it anymore. It's all fucky. The accuracy shenanigans are really getting my gander here. Hold on, let's swap back to Lancelot. Dapper says, I go back and forth on if I like Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet, to be honest. Yeah, no, for real. It's so funny to think that, like, all the problems we had, because there's still a ton of problems with Sword and Shield. It's just they feel a lot more tame now that we have something that's, like, way worse. So it's like, the problems are still bad in Sword and Shield, to be clear, but the Scarlet and Violet problems are so much worse that it almost makes Sword and Shield look kind of good. It's just like, yeah. Feels real bad. Oh, good point, Starcham. Good point. Rip 3DS eShop. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, hold on. Let me go heal real quick. Let me do a zoomy. I'm like I would say this. I'm sure this will only land with like a few certain people, but I feel like Sloth from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood with the zoom in. I'm just zooming right into walls. Arcanine says, "Can you get more Pokemon because of the level cap?" Oh, you're absolutely right. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're absolutely correct, Arcanine. What the heck? What the heck? I guess I just got caught up in my rant. Yeah, no, you're absolutely correct. Our new level cap is 20, so we should actually be able to get a full team now. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's take a look. Who do we want to use? Ooh, Marshall is a actually, I remember who I was gonna use. I looked at this before. This is Dynamo is an Electabuzz. Let's see, we have a fully evolved slot, and we have an unevolved slot, and we have a evolves twice slot. Debbie is a Horsey. That evolves twice, so that's a good choice. Biff Cake is a Tauros. Tauros is fully evolved. Electabuzz is not fully evolved. Thank you for the water redemption, Dapper Kirby. Appreciate it. How does Yellow have a higher frame rate than a 2023 Switch title? I mean, to be fair, it is like, you know, it's pixels on a screen, so like I kind of get it. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's awful. But yeah, honestly, Taurus is really good in Gen 1. I agree. So I think we do Biff Cake, Dynamo, and Debbie right here. This handful. You know what's really good is I think we got this Electabuzz in, I think, Gen 2, or at least we caught it at one point, and then it was in Gen 2 for a while. I taught it Thunder Punch, which it does not get by level up in this game, but Thunder Punch does exist, so, or maybe it does get it by level up, but it's like late. So I think it knows Thunder Punch, if I remember from looking at it right. So yeah, let's do those. I think that sounds good. So yeah, we will add, this will be Tauros. We will add Electabuzz. Ooh, that crunchy ass Electabuzz noise, very good. And we will add Debbie. And then, yeah, that should be a good squad. Let's take a look at them real quick. Make sure they're not all glitched out. Looks correct to me, I think. Do need to heal them, obviously. But yeah, I think they look okay. There we are. Yeah, let's take a look at their movesets real quick before we, fully commit. Make sure that everything looks good. Biff Cake got the tail, tackle, tail whip, strength, and horn attack. Ooh, we got the stab. We got strength. Oh yeah, this Tauros is gonna hit like a truck. That'll be good. Level 15. We probably caught it in a Johto game, I assume. There's Dynamo. Dynamo with quick attack, Leer, Thunder Punch as expected, and Thunder Wave. Oh, this is looking real good, y'all. This is looking like a good set. And then Debbie here, we have Surf right off the bat. That's really good. Bubble and Surf. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's still decent. We can rock out with that. So yeah, let's, Cycle says, why is the option for strength there? Do you not need gym badges? No, you do. It's just you can teach Pokemon moves, and they just won't be able to use them outside of battle. Even though the option for it is still there, you still can't use it outside of battle. So yeah, it's not a not a thing. But yeah, so let me add them to the layout. I think that's the squad right there. So yeah, we're gonna do Tauros into slot 4. Very good. Ooh, that picture is maybe a little wonky on this particular layout. I should probably get a different picture for Tauros, but I'll do that later. And then we have Electabuzz as Electabuzz in slot 5. Very good. And then lastly, we have a Horsey as a Horsey in slot 6. And that is the set right there. That is the team. That looks like some Hall of Famers right there to me. At least that's the plan. But yeah, there we go. Dapper Kirby says the overworld Jigglypuff in the top left is a whole mood. I know, look at it. See, this Jigglypuff is making the face that I made when I found out that the home got delayed after having a formal announcement. That was my expression. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's quite funny actually. Yeah, because I got a brave Grookey, pretty good 2-time slot so far. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, that's smart to get the I think it's a good idea to get the evolves twice mons out of the way as far as starters are concerned early. So yeah, good call there. Good call. Okay, let's carry on then. And fight this kid. Make our way through. Got a lot of training to do before we hit up Misty, so hopefully we can make that work. Although we've got some power on the team now, so I'm feeling pretty confident. I am feeling pretty good. This is a handsome team right here. I will say, Tauros, Parasect, and Dragonite. You know, say what you will about Parasect. No one can complain about Gen 1 Tauros and Dragonite. Those are pretty good. And then yeah, Electabuzz to boot. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah, this is a handsome squad. I am a fan. All right, you got this new. What level does Paris evolve actually? Is it like, please? I hope it's in the 20s. I hope it's not like 30 something. That would be really lame. Democracy says even Drowsy is solid because of Gen 1 Psychic type. True. Yeah, I mean having a Psychic type in Gen 1 is never something to sneeze at. Yeah, it's good stuff. I do need to figure out when it learns a Psychic move because it doesn't have one right now. But yeah, definitely a solid thing. Actually, you're gonna have Poison Sting, aren't you? You're definitely gonna have Poison Sting. I need to swap. Oh, it's 24. Oh, thank goodness. That's not too bad. Still a little high, but yeah, no, that's good. Hey, we gotta have that 2-times mod, right, Epic? Yeah, Debbie's here. At least it has a cute name. it's Debbie. It's just Debbie. Okay, let's go for the pound. That's the thing, is like you gotta have the 2-times mod with the really cute name for the what is it? The emotional support baby. Yeah, the poison though. Actually kind of spooked by that a little. Hold on, maybe should I swap? I have an antidote, right? I think I picked it up in the woods. I didn't pick it up in the woods. I have potions, but yeah, I should probably swap. Let me swap. And we struggling just a little bit here. Just a little bit. But that's okay. Oh my god, can you stop? Stop poisoning me. I'm tired of it. Thank you for letting me know, Arcanine. 17 for confusion. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Does Parasect get dig for Surge, Arcanine? If it does, that's not a bad idea, honestly. Not a bad idea at all. I'm sure someone on the squad has to, but I guess I'm not 100% sure there. Okay, back to you. Epic says, I have Twig the Grookey. You'll never guess I'm naming what my naming theme is. Is it... Actually, what would your naming theme be? Well, yeah, what's your naming theme? I'm actually curious, Epic. I mean, Twig is... it sounds like just a grass Pokemon name, so, like, yeah, I'm curious. You'll have to let us know. It does learn Dig. It learns it in Gen 1, though, for sure, right? Hopefully. I assume so. It sounds like you're pretty confident there. Voices, do you think it's a good idea to catch Pokemon in the DLC area? Yes. I was gonna say, I assume you're referring to, like, catching them, like, early game in Sword and Shield. I've done so in the past, yeah. Just, you know, be careful. Be careful, because there is some, especially if you're progressing through the actual DLC story, there is a little bit of a level jump, so just be careful. I very much did an oopsie in a Swords playthrough where I grossly underestimated how strong Clara would be for her final confrontation, so, just keep in mind that it does jump quite a bit, so just be careful. Okay, perfect. Hold on, how much? I gotta look at my shit here real fast. How much HP we have? 31 and 26, looks like. Yes, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we should be okay. I think we'll be all right. 5, 6. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. That's good. That's good. Can confirm. Thank you, Star Champ. Yeah, we got the full clarity. Yeah, we should be in good shape then. Yeah, I'll absolutely teach. Assuming we still have the Parasect at that point. Absolutely, I'll teach it Dig for Surge. That sounds like a solid strategy, especially since it, as a grass type, already resists electric. So it's a solid mon to use for Surge. Which, yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Oh, hey, SBS, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, I'm still alive. I did not die on my vacation, so that's, you know, we call that a W. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Epic says the Grookey line is named after parts of trees. I have many, just in case I lose them. Ah, very fair, very fair. Very nice. Well, yeah, a good naming scheme, for sure. Okay, Rattata! Oh my god, these yellow sprites are always so nostalgic for me to look at. I love seeing the Gen 1 Rattata sprite. Well, specifically the yellow versions. I'm actually a lot more familiar with them than I am with the red and blue sprites, despite how goofy the red and blue ones look. I'll shoot laser at you. Oh, delicious coffee. Okay. Can you, like, chill out, though, Rattata? Like, seriously. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with these trainers, I will say, so far. Especially as far as this Paris is concerned. Okay, Ekans, gotta swap for that one. Gotta swap for that one. Let's go into Dipped. Thank you for the water, Dapper Kirby. I appreciate it. But yeah. Yeah, no, I've been playing so much freaking Tears of the Kingdom while I was on vacation, though. That game is so freaking fun. I don't know who all in chat is, like, a Zelda fan. Even if you're not a Zelda fan, can recommend. It is, like, that game is absurd with how... it is absurd with how much freedom there is to just kind of do whatever you want. It's like, it's really kind of nonsense. Oh my god, stop poisoning me. It's so annoying. Well, that's really annoying. Okay, well, I gotta swap again. Feels bad. Alright, let's go into Lancelot. Epic because I want the game so much. Ah, I know, it's really good. I know it's expensive for a lot of people, just because they raised the price up to $70, but for what it's worth, it is actually worth $70, I will say. Like, it's the price does justify... Or the price is justified, despite what the price might also imply for, like, the rest of the gaming industry. I won't get into all that because that's like a whole rabbit hole. But for what it's worth, the game is absolutely worth $70. It's just, you know, it sucks you have to pay that much. Definitely a big barrier to entry for a lot of people because $70 is a lot of money. So yeah, Lid's popping off for Ganondorf. He's not my type, but he does look really cool. I will say he does look really cool. We're still doing good, right? What is it, 14? Okay, yeah, we're fine. We are fine. But yeah, no, it's absurd. It's, you know, that's exactly where I'm at, right? I just get lost. Lost in, like, you know, running around and just looking around and experimenting with the mechanics. I haven't made a whole lot of progress in the actual game because I've spent so much time just dicking around. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Arcanine says, where can I change these useless paper money for real money and Foreverlocke tokens? I know! How many Foreverlocke tokens to purchase one copy of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? How many? That I could not tell you. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. No! But yeah, no, fun-ass game, though. I'm looking forward to continuing to play it. And, you know, eventually beating it. Eventually 100%ing it, but it's gonna take me a long-ass time, because there's even more shit to collect in this game than there was in Breath of the Wild. And that took me, like, years to 100%, so... I have a funny feeling I'm gonna be playing Tears of the Kingdom for a long time. Oh my god, why are there so many poison types that want to poison me and make me sad? Why, chat? Go to Dipped. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Oh my gosh, Laura is here! Hello, Laura! Welcome in, good to see you. I hope that you are doing well. Hey, no worries, Laura. No worries. I totally understand. It's definitely like the sort of thing. I'm gonna be streaming a long time today, so like people will pop in, people will pop out, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. It's good to see you. Good to see you. As with everybody else, I've missed all of you. Yeah, happy 2nd anniversary. Yeah, exciting stuff, Laura. I'm really pumped about it. It's crazy to think that it's been that long. It doesn't feel that long. It really doesn't. It feels like just the other day I was starting this out, so it's like, yeah, it's wild. It's like really wild. It's yeah, two years ago today. 2 years ago today, I was in the same route. I was in the same route that I'm at right now for the very first time in the challenge. It's wild. Okay, Dipped can stay out. We finally got to level 13 on New York. Jeez. I actually doubt you have Poison Sting, so that we should be in good shape here. Yeah, time goes by so stinking fast. It's kind of absurd. It's kind of absurd. Was it like I think I asked you this like relatively recently, Laura, but just for a quick refresher, you joined like in like it was like the 3rd stream or something like that. I want to say. Was it the first one? I don't think it was the first one. I don't remember though. Laura's an OG though. Laura's an OG. Foreverlocker. I still haven't decided what like what y'all's names are, like as far as the challenge is concerned. Like people have posed like Lidzers or Foreverlockers or like what do I call my community? I don't know. I'm very picky about that sort of thing, so I haven't decided what to call y'all yet. 2 years in and I haven't gotten it down yet. Very nice. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do some speed up here. I'm not sitting around waiting for this Kakuna to die of old age. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, hey, Geeky Bat. Welcome in. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in chat in a minute. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. All right, let's go. So what time did the first stream start? Has it officially been 2 years yet? Actually, it would have actually passed the full, like, the actual to the time. When I first started, I was streaming really early in the morning. I think I was streaming at... What? Dapper Kirby, do you remember? Maybe Laura, too? Does anyone remember? I actually am not sure. I don't remember what my start time was. When I first started, I was actually streaming every day of the week. And I was starting like really early in the morning. Yeah, so I can't remember. I think it would have passed by now though. Yeah. But yeah, in any case. BFFs because you're your best friend Foreverlocke. Oh, that's kind of cute, Laura. I kind of like it. Soul says mad people. Why else would we be doing a Foreverlocke? I know, we're all insane. We're all insane. Welcome to the Foreverlocke Asylum. Oh, that kind of has a cool ring to it, doesn't it? Kind of edgy, but you know, I like edgy. Y'all know I like edgy. Epic says, I caught a squevet named it Pepper. Why? I've been watching American Horror Story, and it's the name of a recurring character. Hey, that's a good way to go about it. Sometimes that's just how it do. It's a good way to do it. Audit. Oh, I mean, I could do something Audino related, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's cute though. I like that. Geeky says, I'm great. I hope you're well. I am well. I'm excited because today's the 2-year anniversary of the Foreverlocke challenge. It's like kind of wild. It's kind of wild that it's been that long. Oh, these freaking metapods are getting my goat. Let's go. Okay, cool. We good. Nazubru. I always fuck up your name. I'm so sorry. Nazubru. There we go. 33 wins. That's cool. Is this yellow? Yes, it is yellow. Yes, it is. Yep, 33 wins. 33 wins. Doing real good. It was 8 a.m. Oh my god. See, like, I don't know if I can do that anymore. That was crazy. I was thinking it was earlier. For some reason, I was thinking it was 7 a.m. Am I wrong? I hope I'm wrong, because, like, getting up at 7 a.m. to play Pokemon, that's absurd. That's absurd. That's really funny. Dapper Kirby says, call us your Foreverlocke tokens. Oh, that's kind of cute, Dapper Kirby. That's kind of cute. I don't know. I'm sure something will happen one of these days, and it'll be like, this is perfect. This has to be the thing. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll just take time. It'll take time. I'll have chat brainstorm it for me, and we'll figure out what I'm gonna call chat. Soul says, make a pun out of the name for no particular reason. Yeah, it's good stuff. Odd nerds. Aw, that's actually kind of cute, Psycho Sausage. I like that. I like it. Argona says, you're edgy even though your favorite Pokemon is Audino. I know, it's such a funny juxtaposition. It's fun. it's funny because I'm all like goth and whatever. But then I also like a cute pink Pokemon. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Ooh, actually, you might have Poison Sting. Hold up. Hold up, we gonna swap. Let's do Lancelot. It's time. Yeah, super cool stuff, Geeky. I'm excited about it. It's I'm doing a long stream today. I'm just gonna try and make as much progress as I possibly can today. So I'm gonna be going for a while today just to kind of celebrate. But yeah, it's Foreverlocke anniversary. 2 years. 2 years of this, baby. Playthrough 55. Let's go. Yeah, I think I vaguely remembered that. Nazubru. Yes, I do vaguely remember that. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Sorry, my brain just kind of stopped. Ooh, we got the change layout color. Psycho Sausage says, you pick a color for your big day. Oh, that's really kind, Psycho Sausage. Well, I'll pick let's do a yellow one then, if I get to pick it. It just makes sense since we're playing yellow version. Let me see here if I can remember how to even do this. Change the layout color. Go to my filter here, and we will change to yellow. Up that saturation a bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty Pokemon Yellow looking, so yeah, that's perfect. Well, yeah, thank you for that. I got to choose it. That's exciting. That's never happened before. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Voices says we should be called the Hall of Fame. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, y'all are my Hall of Famers. That's exciting. Geeky says, when I was at school forever ago, I used to wake up at 5 a.m. to play GameCube so I could play before school. Oh, that's awesome, Geeky. I can totally respect that, though. I definitely, for me, it wasn't that I would get up early. It would be that I'd stay up way too late playing games, even though my mom wouldn't let me. I'd tuck myself under the covers and like play my Game Boy with the. I had to. Okay, here's a fucking. I wonder if this will awaken something in someone. I had my Game Boy Advance, original Game Boy Advance model, playing Pokemon Yellow with the little like. Like it's like a little like spring light that comes off the top. You plug it into the top of the Game Boy Advance, and it's literally just a little like lamp that like shines light down onto your like non-backlit screen. So yeah, I had that. So I had that under the covers playing my game, and like yeah, like I was like, ooh, I stayed up all the way until 11 o'clock at night. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I was like, you know, I did that a lot. But yeah, fun stuff. Very nostalgic. If I could find that same light, I would love that. I have not seen that light for a very long time, though. I don't think it was like first party, the one that I used. So like trying to find that specific one is kind of a challenge. Okay, very good. Finish off another. I know I didn't pick it Audino Pink. I know, yellow makes sense. Yellow makes sense. I love Audino Pink. It's a great color, but I had to go with yellow for Pokemon Yellow. What can I say? Oh yeah. So yeah, this is my birth year. It's my birth year. I love that, Devaker. That's so funny. Yeah, no, it's exciting. It's exciting. Nazubru says, I really like the Sapphire Foreverlocke. Which one, out of curiosity? Did you like the original or the previous stream? Because the previous stream was also Sapphire. Right? We finally played Sapphire again. It took long enough. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Larry says, oh wow, I already missed the first badge. When did you start? We started at 11 a.m. Pacific time, so an hour before I usually start. I wanted to give myself a little extra time today just so we could hopefully make as much progress as possible. And so yeah, I started a little early. So yeah, we got the first badge already. I have no idea how long it's actually going to take us to do this playthrough today. It's very much going to depend on like what we actually do. The original plan was that I wanted to just beat the game if I could today, but after talking to some people, it's sounding less and less feasible the more I think about it. But we'll see. I'm just gonna the game plan is play as long as I can, and when I'm too tired to continue playing, I will stop. Admittedly, coming out of my train ride from visiting my mom, I do have a slight tightness in my throat, as if like I probably did get sick while I was there, because I feel like when you go traveling, you always get sick, right? So I am feeling a little bit like like I said, tightness in my chest from possibly getting sick, which is why I want to make sure I'm drinking lots of water and all that stuff. When I need to stop, I will probably stop though. But in the meantime, I have no hard plans in mind. I'm just gonna go for it. Also, hold up. Oh god, that's actually doing a lot. Let me. I almost got a little carried away there. SBS says, "Jesus, it's been so long since I've been on a train." I know, it was interesting. The train I went to on my way to visit my mom was actually really interesting. Did you know that they make double-decker trains? Because I sure as shit didn't. I was on the second floor of a double-decker train on my ride in. It was kind of wild, to be honest. Very interesting. And the one I was on the way in was also very fancy. I didn't pay any extra or anything like that, but it was a very, very fancy train. And then but like comparatively, the one I rode on the way back, it felt more like a city bus. Like it was like that level of quality. So yeah, no, it was very interesting to have that like huge juxtapose there. Yeah, I know, it was weird. I'd never seen. I've ridden the train to visit my mom a couple times, but yeah, I didn't even know they made double-decker trains. So yeah, it was kind of wild. Yeah, I was on the top floor, the second floor of the double-decker train. I had to walk up a little flight of stairs to get up to my seat. It's kind of wild. It was kind of wild. All right. There we go. Vindicel says, I'm wondering how Pyukumuku will be used. I never hear anyone talk about it outside of the similarities of Pink Urchin. I've never used one before, actually. I will be curious to see how well it performs. Have not had the opportunity to try it out. I have no idea what its moveset's like, but I would be curious. Okay, cool. So we're all healed up. No casualties so far, so we're looking good. We're looking real good. Let's hop into Mount Moon, shall we? Mount Moon is definitely, like, I would say, like the first major obstacle in any Nuzlocke. So, let's see if we can pull this off or not. Here we go. Epic says, I now have Lana the Lotad, a Ludicolo, named Justification is the same as Pepper. Ah, very good, very good. What'd you say it was from? I know you said before, but I have the goldfish memory, so I'm quick to forget. When are we getting double-decker planes? Honestly, Arcanite, I wouldn't be surprised if that existed. If double-decker trains exist, I'm sure double-decker planes probably already exist. That would not shock me. We need, Dapper Kirby says we need double-deckers. Am I having a stroke right now? American Horror Story, that's what you said it was. Yeah. I've never seen that. I've heard good things, though. Very nice, very nice. I assume that must be a plane, Zeke. I could not tell you. I am no plane expert. I think this is Bubble Beam, right? No, it's Water Gun, isn't it? It's Water Gun. This Bubble Beam is Misty. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, so yeah, we have Bide and Water Gun for TMs. Very cool. Make sure we're looking good. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Grab this. Making our progress. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm still drinking the water because I still got that tightness. Man, it really sucks. I hate the timing. Don't get me wrong. I wanted to visit my mom, and that was important to me. It does suck that the timing wound up being where it's just like, I wanted to do this long stream at the same time I'm coming back from a trip where I know I'm almost guaranteed to get sort of sick. But it's okay. I'm gonna keep powering through. I'm gonna power through. Not just because, you know, I feel obligated, because I also just kind of want to. I've missed streaming, y'all. I missed it so bad while I was gone. I really, really did. Okay, here we go. Vinicel says the trains I'll be taking to get to college have 3 floors. On the top one, the quiet area, and despite that, someone still brought their baby up there. Oh, that sucks. You hate to see that, but yeah, dang, that's how tall they get. That's absurd. That is absurd. Very, very large. Okay. Get him, Lancelot. You're doing great. You're doing great. I hope that we're able to get this to stay a Dragonite. That would be ideal. But we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Hey, level 14. Very nice. Doing great, Lancelot. We'll finally have the squad up to snuff here. Almost. Almost. Not quite there. To get dipped out front. Y'all said, God, what was it? Man, my brain is so small. 17, right? I think is what they said for confusion. So yeah, we're not too far from some stab on Drowsy, which will be really nice. I can't even say Double Decker without thinking about the. We had a charge of bug we named Double Decker in the Foreverlocke, so I always think of it when I hear it now. We've had a lot of charge of bugs actually in the Foreverlocke challenge, so yeah, kind of interesting there. But Double Decker was just one of them. We had Uber, we had Double Decker, we had Bug Bus, lots of good buggies. Also, this level 14 Clefairy is actually kind of scary. Also, I accidentally rhymed there, so you know, hashtag bars. Let's do Beefcake. I'm excited for this one actually. Dapper Kirby says Bug Bus the only transportation I want, to be honest. Ooh, that would actually be a really good name for one epic lift. That would be fun. Also, what is this sprite? Oh god, I don't think I've seen Tauros' back sprite in this game. That's horrible. What even is that? That looks terrible. Oh my goodness. That's actually quite funny. It looks like a monster. I can see what they're going for. It's like we're mostly seeing its butt with the tails like wiggle waggling, but like it definitely does. It looks weird. It looks really weird. You can't even tell what it is without like really focusing in on it. And we're asleep. Feels bad. Feels bad. Come on, Biffcake, wake up. Oh my god, I'm not playing this game, Clefairy. Wake up. Okay, don't you dare put me back to sleep. Okay, we get it. Yeah, sleep can be kind of annoying. Definitely be kind of annoying in this game. It looks. I know it's a Pokemon. It's a pocket monster. Shish, Psycho Sausage. I know. I know. It just it doesn't look like a Tauros is the point that I'm making. Yeah, the Gen 1 back sprites are wild, Maja. They're wild. So like I don't know. I don't want to be like a critique on the art because it's not objectively. It's arguably good art for sprite-based art on the Game Boy in 1996, but you know, I guess I'm just used to a different kind of quality, right? What can I say? What can I say? I know, yeah, the tails do look kind of knotted, don't they, Star Champ? I know, it's very sad. Don't knot the Tauros tails. It's like cow tipping in the Pokemon world. Larissa, I love the sprites you use for the layout. Oh, do you mean like the, do you mean the artwork, or do you mean like the little bubbles? Have to let me know, Laura. Okay, no, run away. What am I doing? What am I doing? I always wanna fight wild Pokemon for some reason. The bubbles, yeah. No, I've been using them for a little while now. They notate which is the final form that Pokemon will be in. So yeah, that is their purpose. That was a highly requested thing from chat. Is people wanted to know which Pokemon was going to be which. So yeah, I figured out a little system to make it happen. Yeah, they look great. I think they look really good. They look really good in this orientation too. Oh, I guess, yeah, in case you were curious, yeah, no, the actual sprites themselves, they came from, hilariously, so it's the same art style as BDSP, so you're not technically wrong, Laura. Scarlet and Violet and BDSP use the same art style, for their sprites, but there's obviously a ton of Pokemon that aren't in BDSP or Scarlet and Violet that would still be missing some, right? So actually what they are from is there was a Pokemon Home update for the mobile version of Pokemon Home. It wasn't like a substantial update. It was just like a normal like maintenance update basically. But people in the homebrew community data mined it and found every sprite. They data mined this like new update, and they're just in the code, buried in the code. They just found literally every single Pokemon had a BDSP Scarlet Violet style sprite. Well, I gotta swap. Dipped can't really deal with this, so yeah, let me swap to Lancelot. But yeah, so data miners dumped it, and so yeah, now we have BDSP Scarlet Violet icon style sprites for all Pokemon. And you know what's really interesting too is there's actually the same art style for all the Mega Evolutions as well. So there's like Mega Charizard, both Mega Charizards, both Mega Mewtwo's, all of those. So yeah, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Oh yeah, if you want them, Laura, I can. I have them all. I can compress them into a zip file and send them your way. Just send me a DM when I'm not streaming, and I will absolutely do that for you. Yeah, if anybody wants those, I'm happy to send them your way. If you need them for you know, whatever projects you're working on, I'm happy to help. Since I already compiled them for myself, so yeah, just let me know. Yeah, I love that Sandshrew. That Sandshrew is so iconic. Like I said, all the yellow sprites specifically are so like, they're so like ingrained in my memory. It's really nice. So we're literally blind. Let me swap back to Dipped. Actually, I should have done that to start. Yeah, simultaneously lean and plump is a lump, says Dapper Kirby. Very nice. That's cute. Ooh, chill out there, Rattata. And with the Skull Bash. Do I dare risk a pound there? I don't think so. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Okay, give him the pound there, Dipped. Very good. Yeah, no, good stuff, good stuff. It was a nice timing wise because I was able to get them all like compiled and use them for like various projects and stuff like that. It's nice just having a consistent like art style between all generations because it's obviously Scarlet and Violet had its own, so it's like you have this style of sprite for Gen 1 through 9, and it's consistent. You don't have to like make exceptions or anything like that. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. +1 pound, Dapper Kirby, yeah. Yep. Rattata looks stiff. He does look a little stiff. I don't know. I'm pretty used to it. I played so much Yellow when I was little. I played so much stinking Yellow. Was my first Pokemon game. What can I say? I definitely played more Sapphire though. Sapphire was my like. It wasn't my first Pokemon game, it was my second Pokemon game, but it was definitely the Pokemon game I put probably the most time into when I was a child. Gaming says, I managed to have slow progress on my Foreverlocke. In case you want to know, Lids, vengeance on Caitlyn has been taken and White has been completed. New Hall of Fame member, Hoodlum the Scrafty. Woo, very good. Was it only one gaming? Ooh, did you clutch it with one Pokemon left? That's beautiful if that's true. You have to let me know. But yeah, that's awesome. Screw you, Caitlyn. That's very good. Thank you for the vengeance. I appreciate it. One day I'll return to Unova to try and claim my own my own personal vengeance, but in the meantime, at least she has been battled against in my honor. Good stuff. Okay, we got the HP up. Very good. Let's skedaddle. Next I'm starting Pokemon X. Very nice. All right. Well, best of luck with Pokemon X. I hope that goes well for you there, gaming. Very good stuff. Yeah, I'm still not sure what exactly I want to play next. Is there actually, out of curiosity, chat, if I want to wait on Violet and I'm not gonna play Scarlet, I'm gonna wait on Gen 9. I think I've pretty much fully decided that I am in fact gonna wait to play Violet until the home update finally drops. It has to. They accidentally had that release date all ready for it, and then they redacted it. Surely it's like it's gonna come out soon, just not like then, right? It should be soon. But out of curiosity, chat, what should I play next? Like, is there anything that like chat would want me to play? Like, and like this could be any other game, but like basically anything that isn't Gen 1 or Kanto or Scarlet and Violet. Those are the one like, because we're doing Yellow obviously now, I don't want to do Kanto again in a row, and I don't want to do Gen 1 again in a row. So yeah, anything that isn't those, what should I play? what would people want me to play? I'm curious. Yeah, let me know. Oh, Casper is here. Casper says happy streamiversary. Thank you so much, Casper. I appreciate that greatly. Yes, thank you. Ah, it's exciting. 2 years. 2 years of the Foreverlocke challenge. It's very good stuff. Very good stuff. I hope you're doing well today. I'm sorry I wasn't able to. I wanted to pop into some of your streams while I was on vacation, but unfortunately the timing did not work out super well. I was with my family like every time you were streaming. I did pop in for just like a hot second, to see the new layout that I made for you in use. So yeah, it looked really nice, like to see it like in motion, you know. So I'm glad. I hope that investigations went well for you. Casper is playing Ace Attorney Investigations, y'all, and that game is fun. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Zeke says, well, get 3 in and you grab a mythical. So is there a mythical you really want to get in? A mythical? Oh, I think I only have 1 left to get, if I recall correctly, Zeke. I think the only mythical that's left is Magearna? Maybe it's Magearna or Diancie. It's one of those. I can't remember. I'd have to look. It's one of those. It's one of those though, for sure. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot left. Yeah, I already have Marshadow, Zeke. I definitely already have Marshadow. I have every mythical except 1. I know that for a fact. I just don't remember which specific one it is. It's either Magearna or Diancie. It's one of those two. Actually, I think it's Magearna. I'm like 99% sure it's Magearna, now that I think about it. Beat up this Metapod real quick. There we go. Good job, Dipped. Okay, Caterpie. Cycles says any Gen 6 or Legends Arceus would be very smart. I was thinking about Legends Arceus. I was thinking about Sword and Shield, yeah, as well, Voices. I was thinking about, I don't know, I was thinking, yeah, maybe a Gen 4 game. I don't know. Like, should I do, I don't know if I'd, like, do a Twitch poll. Maybe I could do, like, a poll in the Discord. Like, where, like, people could vote for any game. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I have no idea what I want to play next, if I'm being honest with you. The plan was very much for it to be Violet next. So, like, the fact that I am going to postpone that now is just like, I don't know. I might, I might wait. Democracy's Platinum or Legends Arceus would be cool. Yeah. Voice says, I think you should play the generation with the most to catch outside of Scarlet and Violet. I think that's Kalos right now, if I remember from looking at my chart correctly. I think it's Kalos. So yeah, X and Y is on the table. Definitely on the table. And Dapper Kirby says, no, wait, Coliseum. Oh god, Dapper Kirby, no. I mean, I can do Coliseum. It's just that I'm really bad at Coliseum because double battles are tough. And I don't have a whole lot of Pokemon in Gen 3. I just repopulated Gen 3 with that Sapphire playthrough. So if I go into Coliseum, I'm just gonna lose everything that I just caught there. It could be kind of rough. Could be kind of rough. Look at this monotype Magnemite. Let's go. Get him with the pound there, Dipped. Epic says it's been a while since an Oris playthrough, if I remember correctly. It's true, Epic. The only reason that I'm kind of hesitant on that is because we just played Sapphire. We just played Sapphire last time, so I don't know if I want to jump back into Hoenn like so quickly. But you are correct. It has been a little while since we played Oris. That's, you know, it's on the table. It's on the table for sure. Yeah, no, honestly, Legends does seem like a good one. There's actually only one Hisui exclusive Pokemon that we're missing in the Foreverlocke right now, so I could very well like play it through, try and get a team across the finish line, and also snag that last Hisui exclusive Mon. In case you're curious, the last Pokemon we need to catch there is Hisuian Voltorb. We have Hisuian Electrode. Unfortunately, Voltorb is only available in one spot in Legends Arceus, so I was not able to snag both in the single playthrough of Legends Arceus that we've done so far. But yeah, no, we could do a Legends Arceus playthrough, get that squared away. I think that's a really good idea, but I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure. Just kind of playing it by ear for now. Soul says I want to see a Coliseum playthrough live. I mean, I'm not 100% opposed to it. I will consider it if there's like enough support for it. But yeah, it's double battles are scary. What can I say? What can I say? Coliseum or XD? It's possible. It's possible. They're relatively short games at least, so like, you know, it's not a terrible idea. But at the same time, again, if we lose a ton of Pokemon, and if the previous Coliseum playthrough is anything to like go by, Coliseum is really easy to lose Pokemon in. And it's also not easy to get more Pokemon back in that game. So if you lose like Pokemon back to back to back to back in that game, it's hard to replace them because you only get like a few encounters in that game. So it's a tricky one to do. But I don't know, if there was enough support, I would consider it. Okay, so Dipped has finally hit level 15. Very good. Let's put New York back out. Yeah, Coliseum is rough. Exactly, Jackie. Do it in Japanese like Jackie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jackie playing the hardest Foreverlocke game and also playing it in a language she doesn't understand. You're crazy, girl. You're crazy. I love it, though. I love it. Ooh, yeah, the Pokemon Home Foreverlocke, yo. I don't know how well that would go, considering that if I attempted a Pokemon Home Foreverlocke, I'd probably just wind up having to wait for an update at this point. Billy. Jackie says, I was lucky to be deathless until Evis. Oh, I never know how to pronounce that guy's name. Evis, Evis, I don't know. And I still lost 3 on that final fight. He's brutal. Yeah, he's brutal. I mean, okay, spoilers for playthrough number 10 of the Foreverlocke challenge. If you're concerned about spoilers, bow out for like a minute, because I'm gonna talk about stuff that happened in that game. I can't believe I got all the way to Evis in Coliseum and died to his last Pokemon. It's so upsetting. I still think about that final fight all the time. It drives me nuts. I cannot believe how close I was to beating Coliseum, and then I didn't. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's true, Casper. It's true. I don't know. I mean, obviously, Legends Arceus has its problems too, like as far as difficulty, right? Like, because I mean, with the strong style, agile style, and just the way that game is structured in general, it's definitely easy to like take an L there too, for sure. The difference is that I have a ton of Pokemon available in Gen 8, so like, I don't have to worry as much. Like in Gen 3 right now, I have to worry about I don't have a whole lot of Pokemon in Gen 3, and I don't have a huge amount of means of improving the number of Pokemon, or rather increasing the number of Pokemon efficiently in that game. So that's the bigger problem. with Legends Arceus, it's like if I lose a Pokemon there, I could just replace it immediately, and also you know, there's not as many battles in that game either. It's weird, right? Because the battles that there are kind of hard, but there's not as many. So if you can just power through them, you can actually beat that game relatively quickly. So yeah, I don't know. It's, you know, there's stuff to consider. I know the Jirachi standoff, Jackie. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Which Jirachi was that? Was that the first Jirachi? No, the first Jirachi was in Sapphire. That had to have been the second Jirachi. No, maybe not the second. Maybe the third. I don't know. I lost a lot of Jirachis. That's definitely true. I lost a lot of Jirachis before I finally got one in the Hall of Fame. And that is okay. Okay. See you later, Bellsprout. Why is Oddish wearing leggings? Was that what it looked like? I don't know. There is underplants. Oh my god, Dapper Kirby, stop. Just stop, no. It has not been that many Jirachi, Zeke. Not that many. But a good amount. There was like 7 or something like that that I used. Is this the guy? I can't remember. Maybe it might not be this guy. It might be the next Rocket Grunt. But I think we're close. We're close to fighting that one that's like really, really strong. So I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Casper says, yeah, I've been doing a bird-only run in Legends Arceus, not a Nuzlocke, and it's been fun times. Ooh, bird-only run. What's your team looking like, Casper? What birds are in that game? I know there's Starly. I definitely know there's Starly. They smack you in the face with Starly non-stop in that game. But yeah, what other birds are in that game? Chatot? Starly? Can't think of what else. You'll have to let me know. I'm curious. Okay, hold up. Here, let's get Dynamo out there. Why not? No, I mean at this point we're done. We're done with the Jirachis, Comfy. I did get one in the Hall of Fame, so we are done with Jirachi, thankfully. I'm tired of using it. So yeah. At least there's that. Ooh, look at that Thunder Punch animation. I'm not used to seeing that because it's kind of a hard move to get in Gen 1. New York hits 15. Very good. We have an Ekans. Well, let's go into Lancelot. Welcome back, Star Champ. Welcome back. Good to see you. Sorry your internet giving you trouble. You hate to see it. Alright. Oh, yeah, Decidueye, duh. That makes sense. That makes sense, Soulflame. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep, Decidueye is in fact a bird. Checks out. Alright, beautiful. So that was not the guy that had the really strong Raticate. It must be the next one, then. Take an Ether. Good stuff. Get on out of here, Zubat. Let me zoom through here real quick. Okay, let's go. That one's long. I always forget how long it is. Dang, you know, it's funny. I was thinking we could totally get to Misty by the 2-hour mark. We're not even through Mount Moon yet. Feels kind of bad. Ooh, yes, there we go. Okay, yeah, Empoleon. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Casper's got it for us. Empoleon, Staraptor, Honchkrow, Chatot, Decidueye, and one more is on the team. I can't remember. Fair enough. Yep, penguins are birds. It's true. You gotta think outside the box with those. Yeah, you got the penguin. The penguin. Very good stuff. Very cool. But yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I love doing gimmick runs. I do technically still have my Crystal run is going. I haven't played it because I've been distracted by Zelda. I brought it with me to play while I was at my mom's, but I played Zelda the whole time. I didn't play any other games. But yeah, no, I need to finish. I was doing a mouse run. I already mentioned the details for it on the Sapphire playthrough. But yeah, I'm doing a mouse run in Crystal, which has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh yeah, Braviary is another one that's in that game. Yeah, absolutely, Jackie. I don't know if that's the one that Casper's using, but that is a good choice. Can you, like, chill, Rattata? Ooh, the timber of the fields, the cricketots, the good stuff right there, Dapper Kirby. Okay, let's potion up. That's the one. Okay, it was Braviary. Hey, well done, chat. We all figured it out. We cracked the code. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, beautiful. Rattata goes down. Ooh, Golduck would have been another one. Yeah, Golduck is available there, and it's a bird. Oh, kind of a weird bird though. Doesn't have wings. Kind of unusual. Are birds without wings? Like in IRL? What a thing? I think it's like a qualifier for a bird, isn't it? I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Shit, why did I stay in? I need to swap. What am I doing? I need to swap. Well, ducks have wings. Ducks have wings. I don't know. Is there any bird that doesn't have wings, even if they're small? Because you can have small wings, and like, I'm not saying they have to be wings to fly. Just saying that they have to be wings. I don't know if are there birds without wings. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough about birds. I'm kind of scared of birds, so you know, it do be that way. Okay, we get them with the surf. Kiwis don't have wings? Do they really not? I thought they do. I thought they have really, really small, like they can't fly with them. They have them though, don't they? I don't know. Sergeant says yes, birds need to have wings to be burbs. Okay, I mean that makes sense. I think kiwis have wings. I'm pretty sure. They're just really small. Yeah, flightless. Yeah, flightless birds. Flightless birds. They still have the wings though. They're just very teeny tiny. Also, I need to swap. New York does not need to be out front anymore. Let me sweepy swappy to Lancelot, and then we'll have our team of 55s or 55. Hello, 15. I think I said 55 because we're on playthrough 55. There we go. Yo, if I could have a team of 55 right now, that'd be kind of hype though. Zeke says they fly if you throw them far enough. That's a good point. That's a good point. Anything can fly at that point. So if you think about it, we're all birds. We're all birds. Dapper Kirby says Golduck has arm-like wings. They're arms. Don't pull a why not argument on me, Dapper Kirby. Actually, chat. I've had this. I think I may have posed this to you all before. But do y'all think? Because Dapper Kirby is trying to like pull facts on me, which is not valid. Do y'all think that why not the Pokemon? Why not? Does it the things on the side of its head, are they arms or are they ears? They arms or ears? Let me know the consensus, chat. There's more people here now since the last time we had this debate, and I want to know where everything stands. Are the things on the side of Why Not's head arms or ears? Everyone's saying wings. Oh my goodness. Y'all are no help. Dapper Kirby says Liz is gonna cry facts is bad when she gets uppity on Ferocity pronunciation, huh? Listen. Shut up. Goodness gracious. Listen, it's whenever what I'm saying is correct, then it's correct. Whenever what I'm saying is not correct, then it's wrong. I think that's logic we can all get behind, okay? Dapper Kirby says ear-like arms is factually correct, confirmed in game no less. Well, you know what? I'm bigger and smarter or whatever. I'm smarter than the game, okay? So they're ears. They're ears, I tell you. I know that they're arms, but I don't like being wrong, so grrr. You're supposed to agree with me unabashedly because I said so. Okay, this Rocket Grunt coming up here is the one that the Eradicate. Does he have it in yellow though? I can't remember. God, it's been a while since I played Gen 1. So yeah, I don't remember if it's in yellow, if it's just in red and blue, or if it's like It's definitely Gen 1, but I don't remember if it's like red and blue and yellow are different or not. But I guess we'll find out. Yarms. Well done, Zeke. That sums it up for us. Arcanus says, why not is like Twintel from ARMS. Oh my god, I haven't thought about her in a while. I haven't thought about ARMS in a while, the game for Switch. That was actually a really fun game. It sucks that no one cared about it. It was actually quite fun. I played it at launch. I had a good time with it. Mechanica main, let's go. I say having not played that game in probably like 5 years now. But yeah. Okay, Rattata. Arcanus says, we can all agree that Woolly Yoshi ult is in Smash sucks, right? It's okay. It's not as woolly as I'd expect it to be, Arcanine. I guess it must be red and blue that has the Raticate here, because he doesn't have it. Very interesting. Let's go to Debbie. Debbie hasn't gotten the party yet, so let's do it. Yeah, it was the Dex entries. Yep, the Dex entry says that it is ear-like arms, but whatever. Whatever, I like being right. I think that should count for something. Hey, well done with the stab, sir. Feels good. Feels real good. Dabbercrew says, the real question is, does why not have a neck and stubby legs, or long legs and a pinched waist? Ooh, that is a good question. That is a really good question. It's hard to tell. Psychosaurus just why not got that hourglass figure? Oh my goodness. Why not with them curves? Why not with them curves, though? Very nice. Okay, let me swippy swappy. Let's put Debbie out front. Because it's Debbie's turn. Almost out of Mount Moon. Not too bad. Not too bad. I do need to get some more coffee here in just a second. Actually, you know what? I will even go ahead and really quickly run and do that real fast. Let me run a quick ad while I go on standby. Get a quick cup of coffee. Get hydrated. And run to the restroom and all that stuff. Yeah, give me just a hot second here, and I will be back in just a quick moment. So yeah, stay tuned, everybody. Okay, I am back with some fresh coffee. Thank you all for waiting. Appreciate it. Oh, why is it so hot though? Gosh darn. It's really hot. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I forget what we were talking about before I left, but oh, why not? That's what it was. Why not's weird. Understatement of the century. Why not is kind of weird. Alrighty. Okay, let's beat up this nerd, take his rock, and let's go. Oh yeah, I do like Why Not. I like Wobbuffet a lot too. Oh, speaking of Wobbuffet, just by association, I've been seeing so much art from that one artist who ships Jesse and Delia together. I don't know why I've been like addicted to that person's art lately on Twitter. I don't know why. It's not even like a ship that I like stand behind, but I've been seeing so much art, and Wobbuffet's in that, which is what made me think of it. Because Jesse has one, obviously. But yeah, no, I don't know. I've been like obsessed with that. Not necessarily with the ship itself, but just the art style is really stinking cute. So shout out to that artist. Shout out to that artist for being awesome. Democracy says, why not? Gen 3 cry is really satisfying too. It is, yeah, it is. There's a Gen 3 has a lot of really satisfying cries. Definitely good stuff. Yeah, Autono makes for a really good pun as well. Yeah, I love it. But if Autono had a baby form, it should be called Maybe. Maybe and Autono. Get him, Debbie. All right, and coughing. Finish it off. Oh my goodness, Dapper Kirby, no. As much as I would love it, it is not currently a thing. It's very sad. Very sad. One day, maybe. Maybe. One day, maybe. That's funny. Okay, Super Nerd is down. And yeah, progress is progress. We're 2 hours in. I guess I'll grab the Helix fossil. Do I want to restore it, though? I guess I'm not sure. I have Kabuto and Kabutops squared away, so we're good on that one, but I do technically have an open Omanite slate. Omanite slot, there we go. That I could very well try to fill in this playthrough, but I don't know. I kind of, like I said, I wouldn't mind saving it for Gen 3 so we can justify maybe another Fire or Leaf Green playthrough at some point. I don't know. It's I'm kind of up in the air about it, to be honest. Let's put Dynamo out front. We do gotta fight Jesse and James here, so that'll be fun. Speaking of Jesse. Psychosis says that an Autono Evo that's name is just a shrugging emoji. I don't know. Yeah, it's cute. It's very cute. Evergreen says maybe evolves when you level it up in the rustling grass. Oh, I would love that, actually. It's very cute. Very, very cute. Alright, get him, Dynamo. Thunder Punch up front. There we go. The big damage. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Meowth is next. Yeah, having Meowth actually fight, which is, you know, actually pretty contrary to the show, but, you know. Yeah, no, it works. And look at this damage, though, we're doing. Thunder Punch, good. Yeah, I will say I'm very pleased with this team. This team is looking quite nice indeed. I am a fan. Oh, Oleana is here. Hello, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Yes, I had a wonderful break. It was nice to just vibe and hang out with my mom and watch movies and play the shit out of Zelda. Yeah, no, it was a nice change of pace. Took a train ride there and back, and you know, it was fun. It was fun. It was a good little ride. Okay, beautiful. And at long last, we make it out of Mount Moon. Good stuff. So yeah, progress is going well. I mean, not really, but like sort of. It's sort of going well. We've passed the 2-hour mark, which is usually where I end stream, but not today. Not today. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be curious to see how long can I go before I get too tired to continue. Admittedly, my throat is already starting to kill me. It's not terrible yet, but I definitely am probably dealing with that. Like I say, every time you go on a trip somewhere like cross state lines, you get sick every time. It always happens, and I can definitely feel that I've got something welling up inside me. So I don't know. We'll see how long I can tough it out. I got water though. It's cool. I'm gonna be drinking it regularly, so we should be fine. But yeah, what have you been up to for streams lately, Aliana? Sorry, I haven't been able to jump into them a whole lot. I didn't really get to watch a whole lot of Twitch while I was on vacation. So yeah, what you have going on? Arcana says it would have been fun if team. Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to. I was gonna. I just kind of muscle memoried that, didn't I? Well, I guess we're fighting you now. Arcana says it would have been fun if Team Rocket added a Lickitung and Victory Bell to the team later on in the game. Yeah, that would have been nice. I think this game was actually made before they were added to their teams in the anime, so I think that's probably the reason they didn't. But that would actually be really cool if they did it. I agree. Okay, give him the Thunder Punch. At least we have the good type advantage on the Sphero. That's pretty decent. So I was having trouble deciding who to add to the team, then I realized that the next level cap, my Gibble could be a Garchomp. Oh, hey, there you go. There you go, that's fun. Sandshrew is next. Let's do Lancelot. Very good. Evergreen says, idea, maybe only learns 5 moves, and the 5th is Heal Pulse. It evolves when it learns Heal Pulse, because 1, it becomes the healer Audino is known to be, and 2, it has finally forgotten to move, hence why it can say, I don't know. I don't know what move. That's really cute, not for Kirby. What the heck? That's so cute. That's fun. That's fun. Ollie says, I can't remember if I mentioned it here, but I've been doing what we call a rainbow lock, where 6 people are all assigned a color of the rainbow, and we can only catch Pokemon of that color. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. I love that. I love that. It was originally for a charity event, but a lot of us are continuing our runs on our own. Oh, that's super fun. Oh, I love that. That's fun and wholesome and awesome. I love that. That's fun. That's fun. It also says Electabuzz, what did they do? I know he's all garbled. He's all garbled. Ugh, chill out, Rattata. It's not that serious. Oh, we didn't even kill. That feels bad. Let me swap. Let's go to Beefcake. Zygo says maybe he has a completely random that would be really interesting, actually, if it was a random level. A random level that a Pokemon evolved, it will just randomly evolve whenever. I'm actually surprised they haven't done that, because that seems like it would be a relatively easy bit of code to write. Just, yeah, it evolves when it evolves. Can you imagine getting all the way to level 100, though? I would lose my mind. Okay, we got the Eevee. Let's see. For the Eevee, let's, we can stay in Beefcake. That's fine. That is fine. Get him with the strength. Don't we have that with Mousehold? No, Mousehold still evolves at a specific level, I think, right? It just doesn't evolve with an animation. It evolves at level 25, but it won't trigger an animation. It will just evolve on its own. You'll if you do a battle and you'll just continue walking and you'll check your party and it'll be like, oh, it's a Mousehold now. It's really silly. It's a fun way to do it. Though I am happy I was able to confirm that the Everstone does in fact prevent that. So it will not, it is still possible to actually get Tandemaus into the Hall of Fame in the Foreverlocke. So no worries there. You just have to make sure you give it an Everstone. Yeah, okay, not too bad on the rival fight. We did all right there. That's good. That is very good. Misty's probably gonna give us a hard time, though. I mean, I guess we do have the Electabuzz, but I don't know, I'm nervous. I guess I'm gonna do all the trainers leading up to Bill before we take on Misty, but yep, that will do. I think that will do. Democrat says the family 3 versus 4 part is the random bit. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it will randomly either have, yeah, one of those two. I think the family of 4 being the more common, right? If I recall correctly. I think that's actually based, if I remember reading right, it's based on the fact that, like, most families in the world are comprised of, you know, the mom, the dad, and then 2 kids. That's, like, the most common family dynamic in the world. And then that's why, like, Tandem Mouse is slightly less, or not Tandem Mouse, Mousehold is slightly less with the 3, like, the 1-child form, because that's a little less common IRL. I think that's what it's based on, right? I think I read that somewhere. Or maybe I'm pulling it out of my butt. That's also an option. I think I read that somewhere, though. Evicus, I'm hoping my final team will be Twig the Grookey, Pepper the Squavit, Lana the Ludicolo, Blandon the Eevee, and Fluffy the Arcanine, and Tybalt the Gallade. Ooh, very, very solid looking squad right there, Epic. I hope you can pull it off. Gaming says Pokemon idea utterly. Oh, that's cute. The free Evo of Miltank evolves when having a milk drink in its moveset, which utterly can learn at level 18. Hey, there you go. That's perfect. I like it. I like it. I had a fake Mon baby Miltank that I made a long time ago. I called it Moofy. It was called Moofy, and it was actually the baby form of both Miltank and Tauros, and it kind of looked like just a little like baby version of both of them at the same time. With the idea being that, like, a male Moofy will evolve into Tauros and a female Moofy will evolve into Miltank. So that's that was the idea I had for my fake Mon version of it. Actually, am I okay here? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's just carry on. So yeah, that was the fake Mon I drew way back when. And yeah, it was a fun one. But Utterly is a really good name. A really good name. Yeah, that makes sense, Africa. Yeah, 25 is the average age to get married and have kids. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Okay. It's sort of a weird thing, because it's not really clear if the other mice are... In fact, even the Pokedex entries in the game state that, like, they're not sure where the extra mice come from, if they are actual, like... Because it's also still all one Pokemon, right? It's one of those weird situations where it's like it's all one Pokemon, even though it's multiple life forms. I don't know, it's weird. Pokemon is weird. Ania says maybe they do lay an egg, but they hatch it without the player's involvement. Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know. It's weird. Pokemon's weird. Also, double kick. Yikes. I'm probably faster here, but just in case, I'm feeling a little spooked. I'm feeling a little spooked. Laura says, my family is a rare one since I'm an only child. Yeah. I'll say I'm sort of a weird case because I have half siblings, but I am the only... I don't have any full-blood siblings, for what it's worth. So, you know, I don't know how rare that is in the pantheon of things, but whatever. Let me go heal real fast. Gaming says, did Dunsparce was random for 2 segment or 3 segment, right? Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah, it's I think the 2 segment is the more common one. 3 segment is really, really rare. So yeah, fun stuff. Arcanine says, how do male-only Pokemon survive? They can only reproduce with Ditto, so they probably should have gone extinct. Yeah, I don't know how that works, like, in-universe. It is intriguing. But yeah, it's hard to say. I can't imagine that they all breed with Ditto to continue their species, so yeah, I don't know. Good question. Good question. Yeah, there's a few other male-only Pokemon. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head, but I know one immediately off the top of my head is Braviary. Braviary and Rufflet are male exclusive, and Vullaby and Mandibuzz are female exclusive. But I'm sure there are more male exclusive Pokemon as well that are just not coming to mind right now. Bombardier delivers the Mousehold kids. That's actually really cute, Upper Kirby. I would love that. I would love that. That's fun. That's fun. All right. Write it down. Good job, Biff K. Ooh, we hit level 16. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, Tauros can only be male. Braviary can only be male. Miltank can only be female. Mandibuzz can only be female. Obviously, Nidoran and the Nidoran families, like Nidoking and what's it called? Nidoqueen. Why can't I remember that? My brain. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot the opposite of king. Yeah, so those ones are also examples technically. Oh hey Mayhem, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. You have made it in for the Foreverlocke's 2-year anniversary stream. Exciting stuff. Cyclosaurus, can you remind me how breeding original variants works? If I breed Hisuian, Zoroark, and Ditto, it'll be regular Zoroark. Yeah, so, fuck, what's the item? There's an item you need to give if you want it to actually breed the regional variant form, right? I actually don't remember, Cyclosaurus, so yeah. I'm sure someone in chat will have the answer for you, though. Yeah, it'll always result in the region you're in, whatever form it would normally be there. So yeah, in that case, it would make a normal Zorua, because a normal Zorua is what's found in Paldea. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, all the Hitmons. Yeah, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, they're all male exclusive. That is correct. That is correct. Zeke says, yeah, I'm pretty sure Miltank... well, I mean, technically, any female Pokemon can lay any male Pokemon's eggs. Well, no, I can't... I don't think it can produce a Tauros. No, I don't think so. I think Miltank only produces Miltank. There is an instance where that does happen, though. Illumise and Volbeat are another example of Pokemon that are gender exclusive. But Illumise can actually produce... Volbeats naturally, even with a Ditto. So that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, the Latios and Latios are those are similar. Is it an Everstone? I couldn't remember if it was an Everstone. But yeah, there's an item you have to give it to get the regional variant you want. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, get him with the pound there, Dip. Yeah, Nidorina and Nidoqueen. Yeah, I think there's an in-universe reason for that. Have y'all seen that? There was this video that Did You Know Gaming did. It was about a Pokemon book that came out back in the 90s that like had a ton of information that had never been translated before. Highly recommend checking that video out. It was super interesting. And yeah, that's actually one of the things that got talked about there is that apparently Nidoqueen and Nidoking and all them are like genetically modified versions of Nidoran, which is why they can't breed or something like that. It was, yeah, it was something like that, but it was really interesting, yeah. Okay, this Pidgey's kind of rocking my shit here, isn't it? I can't swap to New York. I guess let's just go back out to Biff Cake. That's fine. Yeah, very true, gaming. Very true. Okay, get him with the strength. Yeah, Pokemon egg groups in general are just kind of weird because it's this weird thing where it implies that all Pokemon are technically the same species, which doesn't make any sense. It makes exactly 0 sense because they can breed with each other, that's not how animals work. It's definitely not how animals work. Oh my god, I forgot about double kick again. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it this time though. I think I'm faster. Oh my god, did I actually just miss? Bruh. Don't you dare crit me, I'll lose my mind. Okay. I actually missed the strength. Isn't strength 100% accurate? I think strength is 100% accurate, so I think that was the 1 in 256 glitch right there. Nice try, bucko. What's going on? Oh no, I'm sand attack. That must be what it is. I'm sand attacked. Okay, I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Nidoran. I'm done with you. Was I sand attacked? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. Because he did use a Pidgey. He did use a Pidgey. I don't think it actually was that. I think I'm just a clown. I'm just a clown. But yeah, no, I mean, just Gen 1 do be going nuts. Gen 1 is silly. Yeah, Lid's luck to the fullest. That's how it be. The Lid's luck is not great luck. It's definitely not very good. Okay, yeah, let me run over here. I want to heal again real fast. Yeah, no, they talk about that too, Star Champ, the Kadabra thing, that it's not actually that like, because there's that, like, Pokedex entry that's, like, wild, where it's like, oh yeah, a boy turned into a Kadabra, and that's how Kadabras are a thing. It's like, that's a little crazy, actually. But it's like, no, it's actually not true. That's not literally what happened. Actually, what it is like, in universe, there's like a children's story that's what the story is about, but they didn't have space for that in the Pokedex in game, so they shortened it to like weirdly imply that it was like, you know, legitimate in universe. But no, in universe there is a fake story about a boy turning into a Kadabra, and that's what actually was the intention there. But yeah, kind of interesting. Yeah, that video was really, really cool. Learned a lot of fun stuff about Pokemon from that, so yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, never trust the Pokedex. Pokedex is full of shit. It's true. Very true. Okay, we got the Mankey. Got the good type advantage here, but it's also like hella over leveled for no reason. Gotta be careful. I am so ready to have confusion. Can you go to sleep? Nope, I'm gonna miss. Go to sleep. Okay, very good. That at least gives us a couple of free turns. You woke up immediately! Come on! Come on. You really flinched me? Oh, come on, man. Okay, jeez. Oh, I'm Ingy. I'm Ingy. Yeah, I bet you. I'm still under the impression that Slugma can control its own body temperature, which is why it doesn't just literally melt through everything. That is my opinion on that matter. This Mankey is really wrecking my face. Hold on. Actually, New York can probably fight this. We do resist fighting, which is good. Although, this Karate Chop is not fighting in this game. Low Kick is, though. Low Kick is. Yeah, so we resist that. That still did a ton of damage, jeez. Can you chill? Well... That'll do it. That'll do it. Alrighty then. I guess this is not not a flawless victory. Feels bad. I'm sorry, New York. That sucks. Yeah, look away for 5 seconds. 1 second. Half a second. And yeah, that'll happen. Freaking critical hits, baby. Very nice. Very stinking nice. Alright, well. It do be that way. Alright, I'm sorry, New York. That sucks. So much for that Parasect. Well. Oh well. Yeah, I need a new New York. It's true. It's true. I mean, the silver lining is every time I lose a Pokemon here, it's another Pokemon I get to catch in Fire and Leaf Green. So, at least there's that. Okay, so yeah, let me Thunder Punch. Get out of here, Mankey. I'm done with your shit. We're still at Misty for level cap, so it should be 20, right? So we can at least add something up to level 20. Let's take a look at what our options are. It is one of our fully evolved slots, so at least we can potentially add something that's a lot stronger than a Parasect. But that sucks though, because I was kind of looking forward to the Slash Spore Parasect, if I'm being real with you. I was kind of looking forward to that. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. First, I gotta deposit New York. I'm sorry. And release New York. I'm sorry, my friend. And there it goes. Okay, so obviously they're all in level order except for that weird Pikachu. Take a look at what we got here. Ooh, we got some trivia from Arcanine. Says, who is one of the 5 lightest Pokemon? The 5 lightest? Joltik's gotta be one of them, right? Because like the smallest Pokemon, isn't it? Probably Flabébé too, if I had to guess. Final answer, Flabébé and Joltik. They've gotta be in the bottom 5, right? Surely. I know, such a big city leveled by a karate chop. It's kind of insane. That's true. It's true. I had to have told the story as to why I call it New York. Why? That's my usual name for Parasect, actually. This is the reason why I call Parasect New York. This is gonna be like the nerdiest chain of logic ever, but I just feel like sharing. I call my Parasects New York because in Ace Attorney, in the first case, there's a character who went on a vacation to New York in the English version. Or no, excuse me. In the Japanese version, the character goes on vacation to New York. But in the English version, they change it so that the setting is not in Japan, it's in Los Angeles instead. So they changed that, so instead of going to New York, they go to Paris. And so Paris, the Pokemon, as in Paris, France, translates into New York in Japanese. The comparison, because I'm a giant Ace Attorney fan, it's a really, really stupid snowball chain of logic, but I've stuck with it for a really long time now. So yeah, that is the absolutely asinine reason that I named my Parasects New York. It's good stuff. But in any case, level 20 is our cap. We have, this is Eevee, Growlithe, Yoko Kurama is a Ninetales, I want to say. I gotta double check that actually. Let me pull up Google Sheets real fast. Some of these I don't fully remember. It's been a while since we played Gen 1, so yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. I have to pick? No cheating? Aw, fine. Joltik then. Joltik. Okay, Google Sheets. Let me take a look. Oh, dang it. Hold on, I gotta go through Discord because it's not actually saved on my clipboard, which I probably should do. Okay, let me look at my checklist. Taking a little gander. What are you, Yoko Kurama? Yeah, it is a Ninetales. Okay, cool. So that would be a Ninetales. Ninetales is not bad, all things considered. A fire type would be handy. Creepshow's Haunter. Normal, I think, is a Meowth, if I recall correctly. Let me verify that. Yeah, it's a Meowth. We have Dawn. That's actually, I want to say that's a Dugtrio. No, it's Diglett. Okay, so it's Diglett. Quarter is a Nidoking. That's a pretty interesting one. Quarter could be fun. Nidoking is a very good Pokemon. I'm actually thinking about that one. Nidoking. Oh wait, no, I lied. No, Nidorino is a it's a Nidorino. My bad. Never mind. Quarter is a Nidorino. Dollar Coin is our Nidoking, and I don't think that's in Gen 1 right now. Farfetch'd? Oh god, Farfetch'd. Oh, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. The 5 lightest are Ghastly, Haunter, it was Flabébé, gosh darn it. Cosmog and Cortana. Okay, fair enough. Well, feels bad. Yeah, Bert here is a Farfetch'd. We could do that. Just trying to get it out of the way isn't a terrible idea, but Farfetch'd is just not very good. Farfetch. Amanda's a golem. I know that for sure. Amanda's a golem. We could go with the golem. That wouldn't be terrible. We don't have a ground type. So that could be good. That could be good. Dabblegrace says Ninetales is looking like the only decent final stage mon. I mean, like I said, Golem's alright. Farfetched. Marshall is a Cloyster. We already have a water type. We don't have an ice type user, but and I think it's already a Cloyster too. Nuck is a Golduck as well. Again, we already have a water type though. I would say I'm kind of between Golem, Farfetch just to get it out of the way, and Ninetales for the new team member. So yeah, let's do a pull, and maybe I can do 4 in a pull. Maybe I'll also throw in Cloyster as well. Yeah. Okay, those are my final answers. I'll do a poll. Chat can help me decide who we're adding to the team. And for our fully evolved slot, so it'll be the final forms of all of those. Who is the new team member? And yeah, the options are Cloyster, Golem, Farfetch'd, and Ninetales. Okay, and poll is live. Vote for whoever you would like, y'all. Oh, I'm just sipping on my coffee real quick. I got that fresh cup of coffee, had like 1 sip, and it was way too hot, so I was waiting for it to cool down. Oh, very tasty stuff. Very tasty, very tasty. Zeke says Ninetales will never be as good as it was in Gen 1 again. That is true. That is true. Unless you use it specifically for Drought. Yeah. The logic with the Farfetch'd is just, if we can get Farfetch'd out of the way, because we have decent mons. Like, we have really good team here, so, like, even though Farfetch'd sucks, like, if we can just get it out of the way so we don't have to deal with it anymore, it's not a terrible way to go about it. So, yeah. And for what it's worth, I mean, Farfetch'd isn't fantastic, but if there was a game to use it in, like, somewhere where it can, like, you know, not get destroyed by good moves, not a terrible way to go about it. Okay, yeah, looks like chat has gone with the Farfetch'd. Want me to get the Farfetch'd out of the way? Fair enough. So yeah, Farfetch'd is the winner. Ooh, you were the one who picked the Golem Star Champ. Golem's good. Golem's good. That Golem is named after. Do y'all remember? This is an OG Pokemon from back in the day. Playthrough 6. Remember when we used Rollins? Rollins the Golem. Rollins the Golem was named after Amanda Rollins from Law & Order Special Victims Unit. So, we lost Rollins, but we have Amanda, who is, like, you know, the spiritual successor. But yeah, that was the naming scheme for the Golem. But yeah, okay, cool. So we have Bert here, level 16. Already has Fly, so that's good. We got some Stab. Yep, Peck, Sand Attack, Leer, and Fly. Okay, fair enough. Well, you know, it's right on par level-wise with us, too, so we'll just keep on keeping on, and yeah, we'll hopefully be able to knock Farfetch'd out, of, you know, needing to get it through the Hall of Fame, so very good. Let's add it to the team. Farfetch'd into slot 2. Boom, there we are. Gaming says, why not Farfetch'd and Sword and Shield? You deal a crit 3 times with Galarian Farfetch'd, you get a Surf Fet. I mean, that's true, but that doesn't have any impact on regular Farfetch'd. Regular Farfetch'd is fully evolved. Has no interaction with that whole shindig. Dapper Kirby says, Farfetch'd will be great for Misty. It's used to handling leaks. Badum. Well done, Dapper Kirby. That's very silly. Oh god, I feel a cough coming on. Hold on. Yep, it showed up. I muted in time though, so it's fine. Okay, so let's go. I think we actually still have to go fight that Rocket Crut now too. It's funny. Yeah, let me rearrange a little bit. Dynamo's getting a little ahead here. Yeah, let's swap to. No, this is right. Dip can stay out front. God, I want you to learn Confusion so bad. It's 2 levels, right? 2 more levels? Actually, I have a rare candy. As soon as it levels up to 16, I'm gonna give that rare candy to Drowsy. I really want Confusion. Venezuela says, are regional variants considered separate Pokemon for this challenge? Yes, they are. Absolutely, they are. Yep. The if you notice the 1065 Hall of Famers on the board here, the 177 out of 1065. 1065 is the number of Pokemon in the National Pokedex plus an additional one for each of the regional variant forms. So that equates to 1065. I do not consider, like, say, like, just different forms as separate Pokemon. Like, I only need one Gastrodon, one Florges, one Meowstic, that sort of thing. But specifically, regional variant forms are counted separately. So yeah, that is what we do. It's at 1065 Epic because of Iron Leaves and Walking Wake. I did finally update the board for that to reflect those two new Pokemon. They are now. I changed it basically once I swapped over from recording everything in Discord to recording everything in Google Sheets. So yeah, that's why it's at 1065 now. It was at 1063, but now it's just because of those two. It's at 1065 for the time being. Okay, so let's go for a pound. Ready for this Drowsy to put in some actual work. Oh god. Oh, not the Gen 1 wrap, anything but that. Luckily, the AI doesn't usually spam it, but still pretty annoying. Don't you dare poison me. Okay. We're good. Hey, we'll take the critical hit. I will take it. Well, the layer's actually kind of scaring me a little bit. Hey, well done, Dipped. You did it. And there's level 16. Perfect. Yeah, I'll give you the rare candy as soon as this battle is over. And then we can finally use an actual good move. Okay, let's go... How about Bert? Bert can see a fight against this Zubat. Ooh, God, look at that. He's so... Why does he look so fat? Yeah, that looks like a meat. Like, he looks like Thanksgiving dinner right there. My word. He's so fat. I love it. Oh, Bert, come on, put your glasses on. Put your glasses on, you silly little duck. Yeah, delicious fat duck. I know, it's good stuff. Look at it, he looks proud too. He's just like, I'm fat and sassy. It's beautiful. I love it. He's not fat, he's juicy. Oh, my mistake, Kirby. My apologies. That's very silly. Soul says, do you think there will be a way of getting Iron Leaves / Walking Wake in the DLC so that we can have one for the Foreverlocke? I hope so. I assume I don't have any evidence for this necessarily, but I assume that they'll be made available like somewhere in the wild in the DLC. In the instance that they are not, I will probably treat them the same way that I treat mythical Pokemon, where I'm able to generate one in, you know, after getting XYZ amount of Hall of Famers. So, worst case scenario, they will still be included in the challenge. They just, you know, I'm hoping that it's via the typical means and not, you know, something different. But we'll see. We'll see. Don't need to get the Charmander because we already have. I actually think we have the entire Charmander line in the Hall of Fame now, so that's pretty good. Oh, right. Let's get Dip taken care of here real fast. Definitely have that rare candy still. Trying to learn Confusion, thank goodness. Okay, and you can get rid of... I'm actually just gonna get rid of Pound. I'd rather hold on to the other stuff, so... Heck yeah. We have Induct tonight. No, not Bert. we can deal with that if he goes down. Then it's just, you know, we may as well, right? I promise I will not eat this bird. Yet. Alright, let's fight this guy. Hello. Alrighty. Ratata. Ratata-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Gaming says, so for the Hall of Fame tracking, do you put them in order of Hall of Fame entry or in the Dex order when they became Hall of Fame? hold on, let me make sure I'm reading that correctly before I answer. For Hall of Fame tracking, do you put them in the order of the Hall of Fame entry or the Dex order in which they became Hall of Famers? I'm having difficulty like actually understanding what you're asking, but I guess just for posterity, I put them in. Oh my god, that's so much damage. When I'm tracking them in the Google Sheet, I put them in order of the playthrough in which they acquired Hall of Fame status, but then within each of those segments, I put them in National Pokédex order. So hopefully that answered your question. Okay, and then Ekans. We'll need to swap, of course. Let's do... How about Debbie? Debbie can do it. Turkey baster on standby. Got it. Oh my gosh, Dapper Kirby. I think you mean a Canadian squirt gun. If anyone gets that reference, then let me know in chat and you get brownie points. Oh, rap, grr. Rap, why you do this? Why you do this? Come on, Debbie, you got this. There you go. Alright, very good. Laura says, so I need to do a food-themed playthrough of the for the Foreverlocke, or for a lock, rather. Heck yeah, food theme. You can only eat edible Pokemon, or only use edible Pokemon. That's actually really, like, kind of morbid and funny. That's funny. Davakari says, holy moly, ancient Ed Nettie memories unearthed there. Yay, you got it. I'm so glad. I loved that show growing up. Yep, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Yeah, that's a really old episode, too. That's, like, from the first season. Good stuff. Aliana says, any Pokemon can be edible if you're brave enough. That's true. That's true. I don't know if I'd want to eat some of them, though. I wouldn't eat an Overquill. I don't know if I would, if I'm being real. And the nicknames there would be food. Of course, yeah. Of course. Good stuff. Vinicel says, as someone who is Canadian and who was born in 2002, I have no clue what you're talking about. No, that's fair. That's fair. There's a show called Ed Nettie. It was on Cartoon Network back in the day in the States. And they used turkey basters as, like, weapons. They'd squirt water with turkey basters. And one of the characters, Eddie, was trying to, like, explain what they are to people who didn't know what the hell they were. And they were just like, oh, they're like Canadian squirt guns. Just randomly. Just some classic fucking American cartoonage right there. Just goofy nonsense. But yeah, nothing too crazy, but, you know, it's fucking nostalgic as hell for me. Oh my god, chill out, Machop. Man, we're getting smacked around something fierce, I tell you, with these trainers. Kind of insane. Okay, Machop is down. That's good. Yeah, the Geodude. Hopefully that should go down in one shot. Alcremie, Dash Bun, Swirlix, Cherubi. Do I need to name any more Pokemon based on actual food? I mean, there's a ton more, I'm sure. But yeah, those are all great examples. Absolutely, absolutely. Audience says only ones I'd pass on are objects like Magnemite and Clink. Others I'd be down to try. Fair, yeah, I wouldn't want to have a smack roll of Magnemite. That sounds quite awful. That sounds bad on your teeth. Yeah, that's funny. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, fair enough, Arcanine. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, not the Autono, Tommy. No, you don't eat an Autono. Autonos are friends. Autono are friends. Vinicel says, I remember it being a huge deal on Teletoon, which was at least when I was a kid, Canadian Cartoon Network, how big of a deal they made out of it when they announced Cartoon Network was coming to Canada. Yeah. We have a few regulars who are from Canada who have let us know just how vastly different like the cartoon landscape was in Canada back in the 90s and 2000s. It's kind of wild. Kind of wild. Just there's a lot I feel like, especially as children, that you take for granted. You just assume that everyone in the world is seeing the same cartoons as you, but that's not necessarily the case. Like a lot of shows either just didn't air or were on a completely different channel or something like that. So it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Really quickly, I want to go heal before we carry on here. We'll bust into some speed up if I can actually control it. Too fast. Soulflame says, speaking of cartoons, Avatar was the best cartoon ever. Avatar The Last Airbender is a really good cartoon. I actually just rewatched that recently. It is a fantastic cartoon. Starter says, Ed and Eddie was the show that I avoided like the plague in my childhood. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. I adored it. It was easily like in my top 5 favorite cartoons growing up. Like, no questions asked. Just absolutely lowbrow humor, but you know what? I'm kind of a degenerate, so it checks out. So yeah, I adored it. Vinicius says Nickelodeon was premium channel. It was outside of the standard package. YTV was what you watched. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. And we didn't have that here. So yeah, kind of interesting. For me, it was there was the 3 big cartoon shows, or rather cartoon channels, like networks. There was Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and then Kids WB. Oh, there was also the Disney Channel, but I never watched the Disney Channel. Disney Channel sucked. I'm sorry if you liked the Disney Channel growing up. I mean no offense, but I hated it. I didn't have it, but whenever I did watch it, I was vastly underwhelmed. Okay, we gotta deal with a slowpoke. Let's have Biffcake come out and deal with that. Sorry, Star Champ. The Disney Channel, not a fan. Not a fan. But yeah, I was a Cartoon Network kid. I was definitely a Cartoon Network kid. That was my jam. Electro says back. Why is your team layout so different now? I thought you just had 2 other mons that you could use. I mean, I did lose a Pokemon. For what it's worth. I did lose a Pokemon, but like, yeah, no, it's other than that, it's the same as it was. Laura says, I grew up with a Disney Channel and Disney XD as pre-teen and teen. Oh, I mean, no offense, I promise. I did watch a little bit of Disney XD for what it's worth because Digimon was on there. So I did watch that a little bit. Like I said, no offense to if you like Disney. I just typically, especially like in the early 2000s, I was not jamming with it. Was not jamming with it. Dabbercrazy says Disney had some decent, had some decent stuff, but by the time I started watching it, it developed into sitcom central. Yeah, that was kind of, I was never into those kinds of shows, so yeah, I feel you on that one. Oops, I missed. Let's do Lancelot. Well, let's just do this. This is fine. This is fine. We'll figure it out. American oh, I haven't even thought about that in forever. I never watched it, but I remember seeing the commercials for it. Yeah, American Dragon Jake Long was pretty rad. Yeah, I don't I mean, what a weird era of like cartoons. It's funny to think back on it. Oh yeah, we love Avatar. Like I said, I just rewatched that, so that's fresh in my mind. Oh my god, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. I remember the commercials for that too. It sounded so stupid. That was very silly. Yeah, that's funny. Arcanine says, with highlighted messages, here's something for everyone to answer. What was the most popular show in your opinion from your country? My answer is Lazy Town, aka the one that made the one who made We Are Number One. I've never even heard of that, so yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. But yeah, what was your #1 cartoon? As far as which one was popular, Avatar was hella popular when I was growing up, so probably that. But as far as which was my favorite, God, that's like impossible. I watched so much Cartoon Network. Definitely something from there. Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog was a really, really big favorite of mine. Probably that actually is probably my favorite. No, I don't know what Lazy Town is. I never heard of that. Never heard of it. All right. Robbie Rotten? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. These are all weird. Are these real? They sound like band names. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is either like a culture divide, like it's from like this was popular in territories outside of the States, or it could also be an age divide, like it was a show that aired when I wouldn't have been young enough to watch it. So yeah, I have no idea what y'all are talking about. Not a clue, not a clue. Gotta be careful on this one. Actually, here, let me do Lancelot out front real fast. Starting says the popular cartoon in the U.S. would be either Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon. I mean, yeah, those. I guess if those count. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about like anime, but yeah, I guess if anime counts, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon were hella popular. Popular. There we go, nailed it. Yeah, definitely up there. Definitely up there. All right, Lancelot hit 17. Beautiful. Lewis says they had some of the best songs as a kid. Yeah, see, I don't even know what this is. It's kind of wild. Yeah, I've never even heard of this. Vanessa said, I just remembered a weird Canadian cartoon called Goldfish is Evil. Yeah, never heard of that one. Never heard of that one. Deborah says, Lazy Town was a kid's show, read younger than like 5, following a live-action main cast and a town of puppet people. The main villain was Robbie Rotten, and his actor died back in 2017. I see. Huh. Yeah, I've never even heard of that. Never heard of that. Rice says, but you're 19, though. I mean, yeah, but I've been 19 for a long time. I've been 19 for years, right? What can I say? It's hard. Alright, Democrat says a lot of memes surrounding songs from the show surfaced in 2016, 17, and 18. I see. Fair enough. Okay, well, yeah, no, just must have gone completely under my radar because I never saw it. Maybe I'd recognize something. I don't know, but I'm not familiar. Not familiar. And Dapper Grease's cartoons are just Western anime. I mean, yeah, when you put it that way. Okay, let's go. Did I see Machopa's coming out? No, it is Geodude. Fuck. I screwed up. That's okay, though. We'll make it work. Okay. Get him with the surf. Cyrus is not counting anime, the most popular cartoon. Oh, yeah, Scooby-Doo. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Scooby-Doo was really popular for me, too. Especially the original show. God, the original show was so good. I watched that so much. The original. I've heard that some of the like reboots of it have been decent, but that first batch of them was, I don't know, I really did enjoy that quite a bit. Quite a bit. This is my last potion. I don't want to use it. Just go. Let's just go. Oh yeah, Looney Tunes too. God, I watched a lot of that. I watched a lot of that when I was really young. I feel like it definitely like fell off when it stopped actually airing on Cartoon Network. They swapped it over to Boomerang. It's the only place you can watch that anymore. But yeah, wild. Yeah, I watched so much of that stuff. Crazy. Hey, well done, Bert. Well done, Bert. Level 17. Got the Ekans coming out. Let's swap to... looks like Biff Cake will be next for us. Very good, very good. Yeah, that Mystery Inc. But it's very weird. Yeah, there's a lot of Scooby-Doo reboots. There's like a ton of them. So yeah, I don't know which one is which. I remember there was the original like What's New Scooby-Doo was I think the original one, right? What's New or no, it was, what is the original one called? It's not just Scooby-Doo. It was like Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Is that, I think that's what it was, right? And then after that there was the What's New Scooby-Doo, And then there was a bunch of other ones after that that I'm not familiar with. That was like the last time I was paying attention. Oh, I do remember Code Lyoko. Wasn't that the show where like it's like part CGI, part like animated? And like there's like a nerdy kid who like literally like makes an AI of his own waifu. Something like that. Right? That was what that show was? I think I watched a few episodes of that. I remember the concept was really cool, but I feel like it like fell off really quickly. Like people really, really liked it at first and then just no one cared anymore. Something like that. Sartre says, no, he finds an AI and she becomes his waifu. Gotcha. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I remember next to nothing about that show other than they had really small faces on very large heads. That is all I remember about it. Viticel says some stuff I remember watching as a kid was Johnny Test. I do know that one. I didn't watch it, but I am familiar with what that one actually looks like at least. Carl Squared, Mystery Inc., Kids vs. Cat, Winx Club, Atomic Betty, and I can't think of any more off the top of my head. I am familiar vaguely with Johnny Test and Atomic Betty. Sort of Winx Club. I mean, at least in the sense that I at least know it existed. But the rest of those I've never heard of. Sandshrew. That'll be Debbie. The real waifus are the friends we made along the way. It's true, Dapper Kirby. It's true. Yeah, very strange art style, Code Lyoko, yeah. Very odd. Oh my god, Totally Spies? Yo, I remember that. I remember that shit gaming. Totally Spies was kind of good, though. I actually kind of liked that show. Can I remember their names? It's Sam, Alex, and Clover, right? Did I get that right? Let me know, chat. Let me know. Yeah, I liked Totally Spies. That was a good show. I enjoyed it. It had the same art style too as what was that other? It was like Martin Mystery. Like the same people who made it, but I think it was on a different channel. Anyone remember Martin Mystery? I only watched a few episodes of it, but I remember liking it. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Wait, hold on. Am I missing context? I don't know what you're talking about, Star Champ. What did I do? Well, they did a crossover with Totally Spies and Martin Mystery. That rules. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I watched the original Total Drama Island. That was pretty good, actually. It was kind of trash, but like it was good, but like in spite of the fact that it's trash, if that makes sense. It was just like, I don't know, it was kind of garbagey. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that one gaming. I never heard of WHOOP, the World Organization of Human Protection. Yeah, not familiar with that one at all. We're not ringing any bells. The characters in Totally Spies get tied up a lot, like a lot. That I do remember that. They did get tied up a lot. That is true. I vaguely recall that. I see the logic. I see the logic. I wonder how well that show holds up. Probably not very well. I see. Gotcha. Okay, I'm picking up what y'all are putting down now. Soul says, Liz, you have you're 3 hours in and have 1 badge. How much are you planning to go today? I guess in case any of y'all missed the announcement, I'm going as long as I can today to celebrate the Foreverlocke Challenge's 2-year anniversary. I am just gonna play until I don't want to play anymore. So that could be several more hours. It could be like an hour from now. It could just be until I lose, or it could be until I clear the challenge. I am just going. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna play until I am not feeling up to playing anymore. So, no, I have no solid answer there for you. But we are gonna keep playing. Alina says Totally Spies and Winx shows were Oops, sorry, chat moving. Chat moving quick. Week shows I remember thinking I'd enjoy, then I was like, ew, no, we're not allowed to like girl shows, and then never watch them. Yeah, I mean, it do be that way sometimes. I didn't really have like a huge like, I didn't really have a whole lot of shows that like, it was just like, I'm not allowed to watch because gender reasons or anything like that. I didn't really care. Like, I grew up enjoying like, you know, Pokemon in the same token as enjoying like Powerpuff Girls. So like, yeah, you know what I mean? Just, yeah, I didn't really have that sort of problem typically. I mean, I didn't watch like, you know, I didn't watch like Barbie or anything like that, but like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, there we go. Final trainer. Let's go talk to Bill. Bill. Let's do it. I never watched the Goosebumps cartoon. I read the books, but I never watched the cartoons. Or not the cartoon, but it was a live action show. I never watched that. Never watched it. I never watched PBS at all at Abercrombie. I'm not familiar with most of the. I know of Dragon Tales, but I never watched more than like maybe an episode or two of it. No, I did not do anything with Bratz Arcanine. Bratz were annoying. They were really, really popular when I was little, and I hated them. Democracy says, as far as Disney goes, I actually did watch a lot back then. Pooh, Big Comfy Couch, The Wiggles with my brother, Roly Poly Oly. Yeah, these are not ringing a bell at all. Definitely outside of my ballpark. I actually, you know what's, it's funny, I watched Blue's Clues, but outside of that, I did not watch a whole lot of like little kid shows. It was basically all like I went directly from like being super young and not really watching TV into watching like Cartoon Network shows, like, you know, like Ed, Ed and Eddie and Courage and Johnny Bravo, stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't really have the like little kid TV phase. Again, aside from Blue's Clues, because Blue's Clues rules. Blue's Clues rules. Sarah says, ew, Kim Possible for girls. Should also be absolutely devoured Cardcaptor Sakura. Yeah, I feel like we all have the exceptions, right? That's funny. It's funny. Or does anyone watch My Little Pony? I did not. I didn't watch it then, nor did I watch it like when it got why can I not say that word today? Popular, like within the last decade or so. I have not ever watched anything to do with it. Okay, let's see. Are we ready to take on Misty? I'm feeling nervous, actually. I'm feeling kind of nervous. I don't know. Dynamo could probably handle most everything in there, but I don't, it's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy, I will say. I know I have Electabuzz, but just, you know, I don't want to get too far behind, you know? We have a... Yeah, I guess we could just go in. Screw it. We'll figure it out. I was gonna say, I know there's a glitch you can do with this trainer to get a Mew in this game. It's kind of neat. But I'm not gonna do it. Because I don't need a Mew. I have a Mew in the Hall of Fame. Now, Crazy, I definitely had a big phase in high school where I watched a ton of live action shows like Drake and Josh. Oh, I watched a ton of Drake and Josh. I watched a ton of that. Zoe 101, iCarly, and Big Time Rush. I watched iCarly and Drake and Josh, but not the other ones there. Although I did know that they were the other ones I know was really big was Ned's Declassified. I knew of that show, but I never watched it. Oh, that's so sad, Zeke. No, rip Squawk, rip. What was Squawk? What was it? What species was it? But either way, super sad. Sad times. Sad times for sure. Staravia. Ah, very sad, very sad. Here's a. I was speaking of cartoons. I want to see if I can unlock a lost memory for those of you who grew up watching Cartoon Network. Does anybody remember? I think the actual title of the show was "What's Wrong with Robot Jones" or something like that. Do y'all remember that shit? I remember that. I remember it was like, what's wrong with, or like what's going on with Robot Jones or something like that. Do y'all remember that? I remember that, where he was like a robot going to school, and he had a crush on a girl with braces. Whatever happened to Robot Jones? That's the one, Star Champ. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. I remember when that shit aired. I was like actually really excited because it was like the first new cartoon that had ever come out when I was like, that I like was, you know, could actually remember. So yeah, it was cool stuff. Cool stuff. I hope I just awakened some stuff in people. It didn't. It did not catch on at all, but it was I have fond memories of it as like being like the first new cartoon I ever saw. Like one that didn't already exist before I was like, you know, old enough to understand what was going on. SBS says they need to bring back What a Cartoon. I know, yeah. That or Cartoon Fridays. Y'all remember that shit? I remember I was so hyped every Friday. Good stuff. Democrat says, I remember the episode where the mean kids swapped Rubik's Cube stickers, so Robot Jones spent hours doing correct algorithm to solve it, but constantly failing. Oh, that does sound really familiar. What the heck? Clarence says, oh, My Life as a Teenage Robot. Yo, I feel like that show awakened a weird thing in a lot of people. I won't elaborate further, but you know the vibe. I feel like that show single-handedly turned a lot of people into some really strange individuals. But that was a good show, though. I enjoyed that show a lot. I enjoyed it quite a bit. What channel was it? That wasn't Cartoon Network. That was is that Nick? Is that Nickelodeon? I can't even remember now. It's so long. No, Bert. There you go. We good. All right. 18. Beautiful. Yeah, no, I love that show. You know, what was that show called? Oh my god, I can't remember what it was. All right, chat, I need help with this one. There was a cartoon on Cartoon Network, I think it was. And it was a show about, there was a little boy with glasses who was hanging out with time travelers. There was a buff guy with like a Cyclops X-Men looking visor and a robot. And they would like go through time to like various points in history. Oh, Time Squad. That is what it was, SBS. That's the one. Time Squad. Does anyone remember that? Time Squad. Oh, that is what it was. I actually loved that show. I really liked that show. It didn't catch on, though, and it just kind of disappeared one day. Kind of sad, actually. Mark Hamill voiced Larry the Robot. Did he? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Time Squad. That is what it was. I loved that one. I loved that one. It was so cool. Okay, let's take on Misty. Hopefully we do okay. Actually, let's just put Dynamo out front. Hopefully we can just two-shot with Thunder Punch. Zeke says, I saw Squad and for some reason my brain immediately thought you meant Time Squid. Oh. Oops. No, not Time Squid. Time Squad. Yeah, that was, oh god. That's unlocking memories for me. I really enjoyed that one. Time Warp Trio? No, I've never heard of that. Time Warp Trio? Not familiar. Star Champ doesn't ring a bell. SBS says Mark Hamill was all over VA scene back then, actually in a lot of Warner cartoons. Yeah. I mean, obviously he was the Joker, but like, yeah, I could believe that. I could believe that. Gets around. Okay, let me quick attack. Boom. Okay, so yeah, did not quite one-shot, but that's all right. At least the Star U is down. Let's see if Dynamo can take on the Star Me. Ooh, geez. Okay. Ooh, a critical hit. Oh, that was a crit, huh? All right, let's quick attack. Oh, you didn't die. Oh no. Okay, cool. We good. It was a little risky. I was risking the 1 in 256 glitch, but it's okay. It worked out. It worked out. Misty goes down. Beautiful. The replaceables? The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember anything about it. Okay, cool. We get ourselves another badge. Beautiful. Pop that on the layout. Ba-boom. Okay. Dapper, as far as C and D tier Nick shows, I saw a lot of Camp Lazlo, Cat Scratch, and My Gym Partner's a Monkey. Oh, I saw that one too. All those are familiar. Wasn't Camp Lazlo Cartoon Network? I think it was. Actually, I think My Gym Partner's a Monkey was too. Right? I'm pretty sure. Cat Scratch was definitely Nickelodeon though. Yeah, definitely Cat Scratch was. I remember watching that at my dad's growing up. I watched a ton of I didn't have Nickelodeon at my house growing up, but when I would go to visit my dad on the weekends, he didn't have Cartoon Network, so I watched a ton of Nickelodeon there. And yeah, I watched Cat Scratch there. That show was not very good. That show was not very good, but I do have fond memories of it, despite that. That and does anybody remember Mr. Meaty? Oh my god, you want some nightmare fuel? Go watch Mr. Meaty. That show was disgusting. Goodness gracious. Very, very nostalgic shit here. Of course, I hated Mr. Meaty as a kid. I know, that show was just uncomfortable. So many levels of uncomfortable. Like, you could just look at it at a glance and you know exactly why it was like not a fun thing. Look, Epic, look it up. Like, Google Mr. Meaty and you'll see like some nightmare fuel, I guarantee it. It's a bad time. A bad time. I actually, you know what's funny, gaming? I actually missed the a very specific, very popular window of Nickelodeon cartoons. Because I didn't have Nickelodeon when I was really young. I didn't watch Nickelodeon until Avatar was out, basically. So like pretty late on. So I missed Rocco, I missed Ren and Stimpy, I missed Invader Zim. I missed a lot of really, really popular Nick shows. Just did not get a chance to enjoy as a child. So yeah, to this day I have seen none of those. Hey, very nice. We get the confusion kill. We love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, the drowsy be drowsy, but you don't have Skull Bash, I bet. I've heard that SBS, yeah, like it was like a completely different, it was just a different era where it was just like there were no rules basically. You could just put whatever you wanted out there. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. Dapper says, surprise, surprise, I love the Kirby Right Back At You anime. I still have not yet gotten to watch it, but one of these days I probably will. It's funny. It's funny. I never got to watch Sonic X either. Although I really wanted to because I was a huge Sonic fan when I was little. Huge Sonic fan. But I didn't have Disney, so, you know. That was where it was at, right? Sonic X? I think it was on Disney Channel. I think it was XD. Disney XD. Wasn't it? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, let's go... Go to Lancelot. That'll be good. Yeah, it's pretty yikes, isn't it, Mabel? Yeah, it's a bad time. It didn't age well when it was new. So yeah, just I recommend avoiding that show at all costs. I missed the wrap. Come on. Come on. No, chill. Critical hit. Why? not the Dragonite. God damn it. Stop hitting me with crits. I'm gonna lose all my Pokemon. Freaking A. Ah, okay, fine. Fine. Ah, shut up, Never Kirby. I went for the wrap and it missed, god damn it. Ah, I'm really bothered. I'm really bothered. Remove. Slot 1. I can't believe I lost the Dratini. That sucks. Fuck you, Drowsy. Yeah, it's 2 deaths. 2 deaths already. We get the 369 though, nice. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Okay. At least we get to add something nice and powerful to the team. Stop leaving. Leave the screen and it won't fade. Yeah, if you just like stop playing the game from that point forward, it doesn't actually die. Yeah, there you go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Get out of here, Drowsy. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna definitely need to add some power. At least Misty's down so we can add something that's up to Surge's ace. Which I don't recall what it is off top of my head because it's yellow. Will someone please let me know what the Surge level cap is in yellow version? Because he just has Raichu, and I think they make it stronger to accommodate. So yeah, let me know about that. Oh, thank you, Luke. I was saying I'm actually surprised it didn't automatically do a notification on the screen for that. But thank you for you know the renewing the gift sub. That rules. So thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's go say goodbye to Lancelot. That freaking sucks. Dapper says Ben 10 was definitely really good. Never watched the follow-up series, but I heard Ben 10 Alien Force was good too. Yeah, I love the original. It was so good. It was so good. And I had frickin' Paul Eiding as Grandpa Max, who's also a notable character in Metal Gear Solid, which is one of my favorite series. So yeah, I was popping off for that show. It's 28. Okay, perfect. Thank you, chat. So yeah, we are good to add something up to level 28. And I gotta say goodbye to Lancelot, though. That sucks. I was really looking forward to using a Dragonite. But, crit's gonna crit, I guess. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, goodbye. And this feels really bad. Oh well. Thank you for the water redemption, Mabel. I could actually use a swig. That's perfect timing. Okay. So let's take a look at what all we got in here. We might even be able to check box 2 as well. And we still have that Ninetales. Gemini is a Doduo. Ein is a Eevee. Hot Dog is a Growlithe. So let's check box 2 real fast. Wait, what the hell? Why did it not? Oh no. Oh no, hold on. I have more Pokemon than that. I know I do. I must have imported them wrong. I'm sorry. Give me just a second here, chat. I gotta get that fixed. I'm gonna go on standby for just a second. Apparently, I did not transfer things correctly. Very nice. So yeah, give me just a moment here. I'll be back shortly. Okay, thank you all for waiting. Sorry about that. Apparently I imported them incorrectly, so I feel like that's not the first time I've done that too. It's kind of, Gen 1's tricky. Gen 1 just has like a lot of weird quirks to it. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, we should be good now. I did get all the Pokemon transferred in, I think. So we should now be good. Gaming says I might want to suggest them. I noticed what you said there, Gaming, about the explain command. It should be usable by everyone. If it's like telling you like you can't use the command because you're not a sub, that's incorrect. It should be usable by everyone. So let me know if that's not the case. Yeah, everyone should be able to use the explain command. But in any case, let's take a look at the box here. And yeah, so like some stuff has now moved in here. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Looks like it's working. It will. There is a timer, like it won't let you like spam it, but like yeah, like it looks like it popped right up as soon as you used it there. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. But yeah, so yeah, there's a few more Pokemon in box 1 now since it's all like correct now. And I did also got rid of the Pikachu, so rip Pikachu. Yeah, so yeah, picking up where we left off here, we have this is a Jinx. Madame is a Jinx. Jinx is not a terrible option, to be honest. We have Fred is a Slowbro. We said 28, right? So 28, so yeah, there's Slowbro. Taste Bud is a Lickitung. Kooky is a Krabby. Sci-Fi is a Scyther. Stank is a Gloom. Sally is a Grimer. And then, yeah, we can go into box 2 now as well. So let's hop on over there. And see where it's sub. Okay, so yeah, we can't use box 2. So that starts at level 30. So yeah, box 2 off limits at the moment. So everything is in box 1 that we can use. So yeah, what should we add? What should we add? Again, Grimer, Gloom, Scyther, Krabby, Lickitung. Slowbro's decent. We do already have a water type, to be fair, but, you know, it's still not a terrible option. Slowbro, Jinx is actually not a terrible choice. Not a terrible choice at all. Yeah, I could go back and use Cloyster as well. I would have to grind up a little bit. Not that much, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but, it's an option. Actually really curious what Jinx has. Do you have Ice Punch? Did I give you Ice Punch? If I did, that's actually... Ooh. The Ice Punch Jinx is actually looking kind of good, though. And it's another Psychic type, too. We could put Psychic on it. I don't know. I'm really tempted on the Jinx, actually. It's not terrible. Yeah, that's not a terrible choice. That's a good point though. Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, we wouldn't want to use all of our psychics all in one go. That's a good point. Since we do have Drowsy, maybe we could save the Jinx. Yeah, we could use. Yeah, we could use Cloyster. We could definitely use Cloyster. And then yeah, Slowbro, same thing. It's another psychic type. Maybe we should wait on it. For what it's worth, even though it is, it doesn't have to be fully evolved. And since we're playing Gen 1, for all intents and purposes, Lickitung and Scyther they aren't terrible. They are not terrible. So yeah. Why is trivia questions shouldn't be out of stock? So the freaking why is the freaking the redemptions on freaking Twitch so freaking broken? I don't understand. I don't know why, Arcanine. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I do not know why they are out of stock. There is no reason for it to do it that way. So sorry about that. Water would be nice for Blade. That's true. And yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm probably not going to use the Horsey realistically against it. We also have that Golem. We can keep that in mind. That would also be good for Blade and for Surge for that matter. So, you know, an option. Yeah, Golem. Yeah, not terrible. Oh, there it goes. What's one of the heaviest Pokemon known? It's one of the heavy. I assume like within the same 5 from before. The heaviest Pokemon, Groudon. Groudon's one of them. It has to be. It has to be Groudon. He's hella heavy. That is my answer. Thank you for the Water Redemption Star Champ. But yeah, so let's what do we add? We get before we sorry, let's not get too distracted by things. We gotta figure out who we're adding to the team. I could do another poll. Cloister and Golem, I think we're in the running here. Jinx, maybe. There is still that Ninetales as well. We don't have a fire type, so that's, you know, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like Groudon's got to be in the top 5. It's got to be in the top 5. Let's see. What do I use? What actually benefits me? I think the Golem does benefit me pretty heavily. I think I do want to save. I think I want to save Slowbro or Jinx for if something happens to Drowsy. So I'm gonna limit it to Cloister or Golem, I think. I mean, I could do Scyther. I could do Scyther or Lickitung. All right, you know, let's do them. I'm gonna put them in the poll too. So yeah, gonna make the poll go live with. Let's see, who is the new team member? And the options are going to be Golem, Cloister, Scyther, or Lickitung. So yeah, there we go. those are what I'm gonna put into the running here. So vote for whoever you would like between those options. That should be live now, so go for it. And yeah, we'll see what y'all wind up going with. Any one of them could be potentially beneficial, so we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, so in the end, was Groudon one of the heaviest ones? I'm curious for the trivia question. I hope Groudon was at least in the top 5. That's what I was shooting for. Golem is great, especially with Surge coming up. It's true. Yeah, Golem would not be terrible. It would not be terrible. What level was that at? It's 16, so not even that far down either, too. So yeah, not terrible, not terrible. Gaming says top 5 are Caparaja with the heavy metal ability is at number 1. Interesting. Celesteela at number 2. Cosmoem at 3. Primal Groudon at 4. Eternatus at 5. Groudon is 6. But I'll count it as correct if you do not count abilities. Yay! Okay, cool. Yay! I wouldn't count abilities typically, but I guess that's up for debate. But yeah, yay! I got it right. Groudon. Okay, looks like Golem is our winner. So yeah, Amanda will be joining the squad. I think it is a Geodude at the moment. But yeah, we will be adding Amanda to the crew. It's paralyzed right now, apparently. Wait, how the shit did that happen? I mean, I don't know. Pikachu is weird with Gen 1, I swear. How the hell did it get paralyzed? Sunspore, I guess? I guess that must be it. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, I got one. I feel like a smarty. Okay, cool. So with that said and done, let's take a look at Amanda. What do you have? Oh god, if you had Earthquake, I would be very excited. Yo! Look at this Geodude! This thing is stacked. I must have given it the TM from Silphco. Aw, that rules. We are going to absolutely destroy Surge. That's awesome. But yeah, Geodude. Oh no, I'm gonna try really hard to not let it die, Laura. No, I need the positive vibes. The positive vibes for sure. There we go. We got the Golem. Okay, cool. Just gotta keep it alive. Okay, and yeah, what is our levels looking like? It's actually your turn, Amanda. So let's get you out here. Let me rearrange a little bit. God, trying to read the freaking menus in Gen 1 is nightmares. Okay, there we go. All right, Amanda, let's go. Teach it self-destruct. No way, not a chance. Not a chance. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Geodude has one of the more recognizable cries for sure, Laura. I can recognize a Geodude from a mile away, just from the sound. Yeah, Psychic, I mean, it could be really easy to spam Psychic users in Gen 1 because it's so good. It's so stinking good in Gen 1, but it's best to try and spread them out if you can. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Admittedly, my throat is really starting to kill me, y'all. I am trying here. I am kind of getting to the point where I think perhaps my original goal is not as feasible as I would have liked it to be. Because in addition to just, you know, obviously I'm talking a lot. Like I said, I think I'm getting sick. I think I'm getting sick after my trip, which really sucks. And I don't want to die. I'm gonna keep going though for now. I'm not saying I'm gonna end anytime soon. I'm just saying, like, I do need to be careful not to screw myself over here. I'm gonna keep streaming, but I might not go all day like I was planning. Thank you for the water redemption. Yeah, keep those water redemptions coming because I'm gonna need them. I'm definitely gonna need them. Ugh. But yeah, this has been fun so far. If I do wind up ending early, it'll probably just be, you know, we'll do the standard formula for the rest of the playthrough. Just, you know, on my usual stream days, I'll stream, you know, for about 2 hours until yellow is done. And once yellow is done, we'll move on to whatever else. that is the plan. If I end early, of course, which I think that's gonna be a thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to last too terribly much longer, but at least we got to do like a nice long fun stream, come back, hang out with you all after being gone for so long. I really did miss you all so much while I was gone. Just streaming in general, just being social with you all is just it's a really positive experience in my life. And I don't mean to get all sappy on you out of nowhere, but like for real, it's very valuable to me. It's very valuable to me and my like mental health and all that stuff. So like it's really nice. It's really, really nice. So I appreciate you all very greatly. And I am looking forward to playing more yellow just in general. I'm looking forward to like more playthroughs. I'm looking forward to more victories. It's exciting stuff. Ooh, and Amanda is allergic to Weepin' Bell, so let me swippy swappy. Biffcake, come on out. I know, so much sap. What can I say? I'm a little sappy. I'm a little sappy. Just how I am. Ooh, actually, the poison's kind of a problem. I don't think I have any antidotes. Laura says your stream always cheers me up, make me feel less alone in my apartment. Yay! I'm glad. I'm always happy to be able to provide entertainment for folks, or distractions from whatever you all have going on in your personal lives and such. So I am happy to be able to provide that sort of you know, opportunity to not think about lame things. So yeah, good stuff. My god, can I please just hit you? Stop it. On this poison combo is very rude. Get out of here. Good lord. Biffcake is the Tauros. I know, it's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell. It's Tauros. Okay. Junior trainer's done. Did I get an antidote at some point? Because, this is rough. No. This is kind of a problem, actually. I guess I have to just be careful here and not use Biffcake for any more battles on this route and get to Vermilion? Because I don't think I can get all the way back to Cerulean without Biffcake dying. So, yeah, this is gonna be kind of tricky. Just be careful, I guess. I think doesn't this girl have like a Squirtle? Or a Pikachu? I don't remember. I have one potion. Yeah, I always have antidotes. Yeah, I know, I'm getting ahead of myself in this playthrough. I've just been getting ahead of myself. Here, I'm gonna lead with... I'll lead with Dipped on this one. Oh, wait, I have Teleport. Hold up. We good. I can get some potions. I forgot that we had Teleport on the Drowsy. Yeah, now we good. We are good. That's actually really handy to have whenever you, when you just need the quick fast travel. That's very nice. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, teleport actually saving a Pokemon's life in a Nuzlocke. Kind of wild, right? Kind of wild. Okay, so yeah, let's, where's the Mardat? It's over here, right? Let's get some antidotes for just in case. That's a good call. Definitely a good call. That should be plenty. Oh, actually, do you do super potions yet? No, just regular potions. I'll take a couple of those at least. Just because, you know, good to have on hand for when you need them. And I only have one right now, so get a few of them and we'd be good. Well, I hate that I'm getting sick though. I really don't want to miss any more stream. I gotta rest. Luckily, like I said, I'm probably gonna do my usual schedule this week. So even though like I was gone for so long, I probably am just gonna take tomorrow off like usual. I always have Mondays and Thursdays off, so I probably will take tomorrow off. And yeah, I might spend some time like resting my voice, and I might take some like some meds so I can hopefully. I will be very, very upset if I get like so sick that I can't stream this week. Because I just got back, damn it, and I've been missing it so much. I've been missing it way too much to take too much more time off, so no, I refuse. Dapper Kirby says if you push it, you'll end up missing more in the long run, so stay cozy and healthy. Thank you, Dapper Kirby. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I'll be careful. I'll be careful. But yeah. Thank you all for your understanding. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, no, maybe we just knock out Surge. Maybe we'll knock out Surge and we'll call it. Does that sound okay? I hate to disappoint y'all if I like end stream like that early. I feel it's so funny because I was just like, oh, we're gonna beat this game today, and now I'm like backpedaling super hard. It's kind of embarrassing actually. But yeah, would that be like reasonable? Would that be reasonable? I feel like I am kind of pushing it. And yeah, as Dapper Kirby said, I don't want to like put myself in a situation where I am going to endanger my ability to stream for this week. Gaming says been fun, but rest calls. Hey, yeah, thanks for coming, Gaming. Yeah, I appreciate it. How long is Surge to Erica? It's probably the longest stretch. I would say aside from going from or getting to Koga, getting to Fuchsia. So yeah, it's a long one. It's definitely a long one. I don't know if I'd want to go all the way to Erica, if I'm being honest. Okay, let me swap to Biffcake. Aliana says you can be done anytime. Don't push past your limit. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Finishing a run in one sitting is only ever appealing at the beginning of it. I mean, I hate how real that is too. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours, which is much longer than I usually stream. And like, even if I wasn't feeling sick, that would be quite a strain on my voice. But yeah, the fact that I am sick is compounding very poorly with it. It's kind of hard to talk right now, if I'm being honest, but I'm trying my best. But yeah, no. Realistically, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to go for too terribly much longer. So I want to try for Surge because I do think we'll absolutely destroy him with the Golem. We're really under leveled though, aren't we? Maybe I should. I feel so bad because I'm making all these promises. I feel bad. I need to reel that shit back for sure in the future. I woefully overestimated my abilities on this one. Maybe I should wait. Maybe we'll fight Surge tomorrow. Maybe we'll, or not tomorrow, but what is it? Tuesday we'll fight him. Yeah, I'll know for next time. Yeah, I think that the idea of doing like a one-sitting playthrough is maybe a little too much of an expectation. Yeah, I agree, Laura. Maybe that's a little too much. Moral of the story, don't promise anything. Yeah, no, that's yeah. I need to don't promise things that I can't necessarily accomplish. Yeah. It was still a fun long stream. Sorry we didn't get to do anything else other than just play this. I had a whole bunch of grand ambitions planned for today, but like, yeah, I'm dying here. I'm dying. Ooh, get him Biff Cake. Okay, just goes for the tail whip. Good. this Raticate can fuck you up if you're not careful. Yeah, we good. Yeah, we got a nice meaty long stream. It felt really good to like be back and like be welcome. So I'm glad. Thank you all so much for your patience on waiting for my vacation to end. That was really cool. You know, I was feeling a little nervous when I left about like, oh no, how many people are just gonna completely dip as soon as I leave because they don't feel like waiting for that long. So it's really nice to have y'all. Could I do the SS Ant? I think I'm gonna wait, Dapper Kirby. My throat really is killing me. So I think now that we've made it to Vermilion, I think this is where I'm gonna stop. I think it's reasonable. 5 hours in game time, really? Dang. I guess the speed up really accounted for a lot there. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming today. Happy anniversary. Hopefully next year, regardless of like, you know, maybe I won't do like a full playthrough kind of day. Next year on the 3-year anniversary, I'm gonna be a lot more prepared. I'm gonna be a lot more prepared for what I'm doing. So, yeah, just stay tuned for 1 year of, I'm gonna do something a lot cooler next year, I promise. But yeah, so here's what we got going on for the schedule. We are going to be obviously continuing our yellow playthrough. I will not be streaming tomorrow because again, we're going to do my usual schedule. I will be back on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Pacific time to continue Pokemon Yellow. We'll be playing that throughout the week. We'll probably be doing Detective Pikachu on Friday. It might be the finale of Detective Pikachu. So exciting stuff. Look forward to that. And yeah, so that's the plan. So the next time I will stream is 12 p.m. Pacific time on Tuesday. So I will see you all then. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I'll talk to you on the Discord. I'll be a lot more available now. So yay! I'll talk to you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.